Hey friends, Dr. Chungo here bringing you episode 6 of the Pizza Talk podcast. Today I am joined by Chris Compton, James O'Neill, Chris Carreon, and Zach Wish, who form the Richmond-based rock and roll group Large Margin. Large Margin will be a band only until August when one of their members will be moving to Philadelphia, so they would like to play as many shows as they can. One of those shows will be July 9th at Strange Matter, featuring Charmer, Disintegration, and Multicult. If you have a bill that you think they would be a good fit on that happens to fall before August, I'm sure they would love to play it. I'll have a link to contact them below. I'll also have a link for their 2-song demo that's on Bandcamp, as well as a music video with some live performance in it that was shot at Hardywood Brewery. Thanks to all of our listeners for your continued support. I will have our links in the description below for our Bitcoin donation, our Ether donation, and our Venmo address if you feel so inclined to help offset some of the costs for the pizza and beverages that we provide to these artists. Another thing I'm looking into is another website other than YouTube to put these episodes on. YouTube is the only free one that I've found that I can put up as many of these long videos as I would like. Some of the other platforms I've looked on cost a little bit of money for the storage space, so if you feel inclined to push us towards one of those, go ahead, give us a donation, leave us a comment about your favorite platform. I'm open to suggestions, and I'm just kind of exploring right now, so your help on that, if it's something you would like to see come out, I'm definitely open to that. Also have the referral codes for the Lyft and Uber driver down below. See, some people have taken me up on that, and that is awesome. Things are a little slower around here because it's the summertime, so if you get out there driving and you're not seeing too much, I would just say wait it out. But all right, folks, let's go ahead and get into this Pizza Talk podcast. I'll do the intro stuff later. You guys want to go around and introduce yourself so we can put name with voice?
Hey, I'm Chris Compton, and I play guitar and sing in Large Margin.
This is Zach Wish. I play bass.
I'm James O'Neill, and I play drums.
And I'm Chris Carreon, and I also play guitar.
And I'm Dr. Chungo, and I smoke pot. Welcome to the podcast, boys.
Yo, pass that.
Gotta start out with the wax pen at the very beginning.
I love it.
Exactly.
See if it's stuck. We're good to go.
Hey.
You ready? Pass it around?
Yeah.
Bada bang, dude.
Oh, I've heard about this stuff.
What is this? How does
It's a
it work?
K-pen from Culture. I'm trying to get a sponsorship.
Oh, dude.
Where they just provide the hash wax. I don't need another pen, but I just need unlimited
Is it
hash.
like a sort of press the button scenario?
Yeah, just hold it down, take a rip.
How do I get unlimited hash, dude?
That's a good question. I've been trying to figure that out.
Dude, when you get
That game genie, dude.
the lowdown, let me know, man.
For sure. It's
Game
unlimited.
genie.
Damn.
True. Okay, that's tight.
Yeah.
Even has the Culture logo on it. That's
Yeah,
great.
they said they took, I guess there was like another brand and they
You pass that
said
over?
they kept breaking, so they made their own. It's only like $50 for this little guy.
Respect.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm into it.
Dude, it's nice. Just comes apart. Just put the wax in there. Got this little pen, you can clean it out. Good enough.
Sponsor this man, Culture. That is an ad right there if
Yeah.
I've ever seen one.
This is right in the beginning, straight out of the gates. Fuck.
My God.
This
a
podcast is
consummate
brought
pro.
to you by Culture. Get your water pipes and your vape pens.
Let's keep this over here.
Yep. All right.
Sure you don't want to keep it over here? Oh, you want some? We also have some extra guests outside of the microphone today.
Hello.
I don't think we're going to be able to hear you. That's all right.
I hear you guys. I hear everyone.
Nice. Going down headphones. I like it. Well, hell yeah. What are you boys up to? You guys you just came out of practice?
Just had band practice.
Nice. Get any new songs down?
Like half songs. We got some riffs. We got some ideas. We got some jams. But I guess we kind of put the finishing marks on a new song.
Yeah, we
I mean,
we definitely solidified the fifth song.
Yeah.
Pretty happy with it.
Until next practice when you ask, how does this song go?
Yeah, how does this one go? All right, let's figure this out again.
Yeah, I do that at every practice.
We used to do that. We used to have
actually did do
GoPro
that.
demos.
Yeah.
What happened
we
to
did.
that?
I just got lazy and stopped doing it.
Yeah, I just put one and put it up on YouTube and throw it on the band group chat, so they all.
Do you really film your practices? And not
the whole
I thought
practice.
you meant like you'd publish
Just
your
when you
band
get the song.
practices.
No. If we have like a new song, I'll take like an unlisted video
Gotcha.
on YouTube and
Yeah.
just send it to the dudes.
That's wise.
And that's right.
Yeah, especially because Matt's out of town, so
Matty.
His ass.
Matty V.
yeah. So we gotta have something for him. Shit.
Are y'all still at Cars Unlimited?
Yeah, we're still in that same spot. I forget the name of the band that moved in with us, with this dude Andrew LaCroix.
LaCroix.
Andrew LaCroix.
So what it
I feel like
LaCroix, like the
I've
drink?
seen that name before.
Yeah, I think he played in Kid Mode for a little while.
Oh yeah,
He moved in
12E was telling me about that.
Yeah, I
He-
guess some other people know. I don't know.
Does he have a bunch of gear?
Yeah, they have a lot of gear.
Yeah.
Game Gear.
Yeah, they got like this 200 watt, the Thunderverb or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, the orange.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just picked up a Hillbish. You guys fuck with
Oh,
that?
Yeah. I saw a post about that.
Yeah, that shit is nuts.
I went down a rabbit hole looking at that thing.
I'm like below 2, and it's twice as loud as the rig I was running before.
Is it like a big tube thing or? is
No,
it-
it's solid state,
Okay.
700 watt.
Class D.
No, I think. I mean, don't quote me. I think I don't think it's Class D, but it's like a 2 rack space kind of thing. Bunch of knobs. One of those like.
It's like a
Are you
Sun
a guy
Beta
who's
clone.
into like?
Oh, okay. Does is that what Buzz uses?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is. It's
Then
like the
I knew-
It's
He
like the
uses
Melvin
the preamp one.
Trevor
but-
in the
yeah.
Hex Machine used to tell me about that shit all the time.
Yeah, it's tight,
Um,
but they made one with like a 700 watt amp on it,
Okay, cool. Right on.
and it's way louder than we need.
Did you get
But
your
it's
tickets?
Fucking tight. I'm gonna be in Jamaica, so I'm gonna be unable to see them.
What are you doing there?
Fucking chilling.
Smoking weed, probably.
Yeah, mad weed.
All the weed.
All inclusive resort.
Damn.
Trying to get sponsored by Jamaica?
You know
Yeah,
what my
we're
grandfather
the
said?
whole country of Jamaica. Please sponsor us.
Hell yeah, man! That's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, we're going. I guess just a couple days before. I had booked I fucked up. I booked a show on the day I was flying out. So.
In Kingston?
No, here in Richmond.
Oh,
so I
bummer.
canceled it.
You
I don't know if I'm gonna be in Kingston. I've never been to Jamaica before, but I'm going
Mm-hmm.
to like Ocho Rios. Anybody know?
Mm-mm.
Familiar with the
I'm
geography
familiar with
of
Puerto
Jamaica?
Rico, but not Jamaica.
Oh, nice.
You gotta get the band out there, man. Play a couple shows down there.
Yeah, we might be a little heavier than what they're looking for, but we'll see.
You know, right by the beach.
All they got to do is bob their heads, man.
Yeah.
They will at some point. They'll probably hate you, but they might like certain parts.
Yeah.
You know?
They might like the pre-show weed ritual more so than the actual set.
Do that.
But it's just me and one other. Actually, I'm just by myself right now. It just kind of sucks.
Bummer.
Yeah, solidarity totes.
Yeah, hell yeah, man, definitely.
I'm gonna do one right now.
So, like, where's the pizza?
Well, that's the whole point. We just hang out and we figure out what we want a pizza, where we want a pizza from.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then
That's
we take
exciting.
care of it.
I feel like, what are our options post 10 o'clock?
Let's see. I did not
got a
check
bunch.
before because that's kind of the whole
What
fun of it.
how does your tier for best Richmond pizza go?
Yeah, let's talk pizza talk here.
Okay, well,
Does Quickness deliver bagel bites?
probably
I
we
would
can get some
love some
delivered.
bagel bites, dude.
I don't know. 8.5's really good, but that's not delivery.
They
Yeah.
close at
That's
9.
true.
I was just asking for your personal, like, where is
Belmont
Just the hierarchy.
usually.
that's top tier for you?
I don't know.
You don't think about this, do you?
I don't. I just go with the flow because I'm going to eat so many pizzas doing this podcast. I don't think about
No,
it.
that's tight. That's tight.
That's
I feel
fair.
like-
That's you're coming from a different place than
Yeah.
you know us plebes over here.
Have you had a DiGiorno for the pizza talk yet?
No, but Boz is coming on, and we're definitely doing frozen pizza.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
So I'll pitch DiGiorno. We got to get a vegan pizza for Seaton.
Oh, okay.
So
cool.
we got to do the whole frozen thing
For
for that.
Satan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
Is
see.
that how you say it?
Well, we also have options because of Uber Eats
Say tan for
delivers
Seton.
pizzas.
Oh, I know. That's right.
Richmond pizzas 8.5. Terrence. It used to be Vito's on Grace, man. That was the top tier.
Are you forgetting the most key pizza place in town?
Asante's?
The pizza place. We can get the pizza place from Uber Eats.
Assante's?
Oh, I thought you meant the pizza place.
I mean,
The
I'm down.
pizza
I love
place
Asante's.
is pretty good, actually.
yeah, I'm
They used to do
down.
that one topping special, $7.76 with tax.
I would be way more down if we could orchestrate a show at Asante's.
Yeah.
I think there's been talk.
Oh,
I mean, think about it. Think about how perfect that setup is in there.
That giant waiting area.
Dude, it's perfect. Dude, literally, you can play and they can make pizzas and toss the slices at you and you can eat them. In between sets,
Man,
So many people just hang out there.
I was at a show in DC like 2 weeks ago. The band ordered pizzas on stage after right before the encore. Had pizzas delivered to the stage
What's the
during
name of
the
that
encore.
group?
This was a guy named Mac DeMarco,
oh, okay.
and they had pizzas delivered to the stage, and they threw piping hot slices right out into the crowd, and people just grabbing them and catching them. It was a bit of a shit show,
That's incredible.
but it looked like a good time.
Because there was some band that was their whole shtick. They would get pizzas delivered on stage while they were playing, and then give them out to the
It should
like,
happen
pizza
more
party
often,
or
honestly.
something
Yeah.
like that.
I
like that.
I'm in favor of this.
Yeah.
So I was excited to see it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Small unknown artist by name of Mac DeMarco.
Yeah, I like how you
just-
brought that out.
Just like a local dude.
He's
just
up
went
and
to go
coming.
see him, you know?
He's cool. I'm a fan, man.
Yeah, he's a beast.
That's tight. Can't go wrong with some Mac. It's good summertime tunes.
Exactly.
I guess it's
As we
chill.
approach the summer.
Oh, we're in it. It's fucking hot. We're gonna get some storms this week.
Yesterday, and wait, what was it? Sunday was like I felt like the first proper summer day that I've had yet.
Yeah, it was real hot. We were locked in our practice box. Just looked at the temperature like not gonna go outside.
Yeah.
Does anybody in prayer group show up to the practice spot early just to turn on the AC? Because that's what I really didn't like about that spot.
That's you.
Was
I
that
do.
it?
If I can, yeah. On
Wow.
Sunday I did. On weekdays I'll try to because the other dudes work.
Yeah.
I don't have like a regular job right now,
It's
so
it's brutal in there. I
It
wasn't
gets
a
really
fan
hot.
because you just couldn't just pop in and play for a little bit. For it to be tolerable, you had to be in there for 30, 45 minutes.
yeah. Where are you guys practicing now?
James's basement.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that works
the
out
way to
real
be.
well.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
It's one of the best rates of all the practice spaces in town.
Free?
Yeah, it's free.
Free at James's house.
Oh, dude, I wish
tight.
James makes us pay, man.
That's
Yeah.
well.
Oh yeah.
You got a deal going.
One way or another, you're paying.
It's all right. You know, sometimes this guy will bring beers over. Sometimes he'll just bring one over and not bring anybody for anybody else.
You know,
And this guy will bring some beer sometimes too.
got to keep it exciting.
But this dude brings his fingerboard and then we chill in between.
Oh, that's right. You guys are fingerboarders.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
That is pretty chill.
Yeah.
We do have two fingerboarders in this band. It's a bit
So that's half fingerboarders.
half of this band fingerboards.
Damn.
It's it's a point of contention.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Oh, is it?
It's all coming out here tonight.
Hold on.
They're good though, man. They're like pros.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's see some tricks for the listeners. Let's see some tricks for the listeners.
The cat's actually.
Cat was bogarting me.
Let's show
Oh,
these
she's
listeners
on?
a couple
Yeah.
of tricks here.
Cat's on it right now. Well, never mind.
Cruising.
We've got a third fingerboarder.
Song remains the same.
Old Kitty.
Yeah, she's trying to hit it for real. You guys got some extra? We can tape them on all four of her paws.
Oh man, that's an idea.
That would be tight. She doesn't like it when I do that with aluminum foil.
I would imagine if I were a cat, I would probably hate you.
You gotta put that aluminum foil hat on to keep the aliens out, though.
Yeah.
True.
I put the hat on
Assante.
and then I put the boots on her feet. And then it doesn't last very long. It's kind of a fleeting moment, but isn't it all? Really?
Yes.
That's fine. Anyway, I usually don't really rush the pizza talk, but if you guys are hungry, I don't really care, you know?
I'm actually not hungry at all. I had a burrito before practice, and then I had ice cream after that. And
Ice cream.
Yeah.
And then you went to practice?
Yeah.
Did you go
I've been-
July
Those
Celeste?
first couple songs were kind of rough to
I
sing.
would imagine.
Where'd
Yeah.
you get the ice cream?
JDL, I still had my car topper from work earlier today, and I had to bring it back to the deli because I'm off of JDL for the next 5 days.
Jason's Deli does ice cream.
It's free ice
Oh,
cream,
it's
in
free,
fact.
dude.
Yeah.
It's free.
It's free for everybody.
Sometimes I go
You
in
just
the,
have to purchase anything, but you can purchase like a cookie that for 99 cents or however much they cost
Chris
now.
earmuffs, but sometimes I just go in there and go straight to the ice cream machine.
Honestly,
and walk out and get it.
another
It's
pro
tight.
tip is that you can pretty much just walk into a Jason's Deli, walk to the end of the line, and go like, "I need a salad plate," and they'll just give you one, and you just go to the salad bar.
Done that before too.
That happens, and then also, if you just want to if you want to be honest, partially, and maximize your value, you get a salad bar to go, and then you ask for the to-go bag, and then you just throw a ton of shit in the bag. Like, I've seen people walk out with, like, full to-go bags. It's, like, just, like, pouring peas and onions and shit like that into it.
Is this what kind of? It's like a soft serve machine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
soft
it's just-
serve. They have swirl. Dude, the swirl is.
The vanilla chocolate swirl.
Oh, dude, it's so
Yeah.
good.
That's
Wow.
I don't mess with any other soft serve besides
dude.
that.
Soft serve.
I love
you
the
see me,
swirl.
myself, and
Also,
Yes, dude. Yes.
when you
The
they
best.
at the end of the salad bar, they have condiments like nuts and sunflower seeds and stuff like that, so you can actually
Nuts.
get your soft serve and then put almonds on it. They don't have anything like Jimmy's or sprinkles or anything like that, but
Jimmy's, yes, dude. I love that you said that.
That's a New York thing, by the way.
Is it?
New England, I think in general.
I've
Northeast.
never. Well, in the South, I've never really heard, or at least when I asked for Jimmy's around here, people are always like, "Huh, sprinkles," and I'm like, "Oh, it's weird."
Yeah, but I don't assume that everybody knows what Jimmy's are. You
Well,
know?
I don't know. I spent a lot of time in New York when I was a kid, and I would always go to like Carvel or like even Rita's, and I would always ask for Jimmy's, and they would always know.
Dude, have you ever had a culotte from Rita's?
Oh yes.
I went to Virginia Beach. I'm not from there. I love Virginia Beach.
You love the
You mean
water.
Virginia Bake?
Dude, exactly. I'd love it out there, man. Day trip.
V
go in
beef,
the-
dude.
Go in the ocean, put your toes in the sand. On the way home, stop at Rita's, get a culotte. It's half. I don't even know what the hell it is. It's like half ice cream and half like slushy.
Yeah, it's like it's weird, but it's so good, man.
You do like a pina colada vanilla half culotte. I know this is not ice cream culotte talk. This is pizza talk.
Dude,
We're
we
getting
can
off
do it. We can
base
talk
here.
about whatever the fuck we
But
want.
it's
Honestly, I would eat Rita's on top of a pizza.
Whoa.
do they?
I might separate the two and
I don't
enjoy
know.
both.
Get
in
a
their
little
own
wet
way.
on the delivery.
Yeah.
Right?
Do
know
they
what I'm
call sprinkles Jimmy's in Virginia Bake?
Virginia, baby.
Yeah, what's a Virginia Bake take on this?
Are you talking about the beef, dude?
Yeah.
V
Yeah.
beef?
The
Yeah.
beef?
The beef,
Yeah, dude.
dude.
Virginia Bake.
Am I just fucking out of the loop here?
I don't understand.
Virginia
at-
beef.
The whole past 5 minutes just felt like foreign language to me. I got
in
so
VB?
confused.
Same here, man. I'm
Wait.
out of the loop.
Where are you from, Ethan?
I'm from Roanoke.
Okay,
Roanoke.
and they don't have Jimmy's in Roanoke.
I've never even heard of that.
I've
never even heard that
I
word
think it's a
before.
northeastern thing people refer
Yeah.
to sprinkles
When I used
on ice cream as
to
Jimmy's.
vacation every summer in Ocean
Weird.
City, Maryland, that's the first place I heard them called
That's where
Jimmy's.
it starts. North of the Mason-Dixon. That's where Jimmy's come into play, I think.
Would you say?
North of the Mesa Boogie.
Wait, isn't
Triple wreck.
the Mason-Dixon line above Maryland though?
It's like
That's
in
what I'm
Maryland,
saying.
isn't it?
Well, I
Part of it.
said Ocean City, Maryland though. That would be
it's pretty far
southern
north, though.
Maryland.
Don't quote me on this, man. I don't know. I don't know exactly where the line is, and I feel bad.
There's also South Folk too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because like I guess in like back in the day they would call Norfolk like Northfolk and like Suffolk Southfolk.
That makes sense.
Like they would differentiate the two. But Virginia Bake.
Virginia Bake, dude.
Virginia. Why is the G fucking like soft now all of a sudden? Virginia.
It's so funny. It's so funny to me. Oh man.
I learned to say Norfolk from Patrick
Yeah,
DeWitt.
Pat DeWitt, dude.
Pat
Yeah,
DeWitt taught me, and then I was at a gas station somewhere between Richmond and Virginia Beach, and I think the guy asked me where I was coming from, and I said Norfolk, and he's like, "Oh, are you from there?" And I'm like, "No," and he's like, "Oh, you say it just like the locals," and I was just like, "Nailed it."
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That could be both.
That's
I
just
hear there's like some serious beef between Virginia Beachers and Norfolkers. I keep
Can you-
hearing that. Can anyone confirm or deny?
I don't really know about that.
Yeah.
No?
Honestly.
Maybe that's like a modern day thing.
Yeah, I don't,
Does
I
the
don't
beach
know.
have like a sports team that people like? Like I know that
I mean-
VCU and ODU are
Well,
a
there's,
thing.
There's ODU, and then Norfolk has the Admirals. What was
Wow.
ECHL? I think it's like AHL.
I
ECW?
Or is it SHL?
SHL, maybe. I don't know. I know it. Yeah, I can't remember.
I don't
like,
remember.
I used to go to games a lot. It was ECHL back in the day.
It
and
might
then
be
there were
AHL.
AHL, I think now.
Yeah, okay.
I could be
I
wrong.
want to go. Or I guess, are we? I heard we might be getting a hockey team
I
back.
don't think the
hope
Renegades
so.
are coming back. Man.
I don't know if it would be the Renegades, because Roanoke got another team that
Richmond Rebels.
it'd be something like that, something
Something like that.
stupid. But we got arena football here.
That is true.
Give us.
I can guarantee they're not going to be called the Richmond Rebels again.
I would love to see. I would love to see some ice hockey in Richmond. It'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be
It'd
tight.
so tight.
Get $15 seats right on the glass.
Dude, think about it. We can make the podcast. We can move it to the
To
ice.
the
dude.
ice.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Ice cast.
It might be a little loud in the background.
Guest.
That'd
It might be a
good.
little
That'd be
loud.
cool. Yeah,
That's why we wear these gamer
But then I
headsets.
feel like our pizza options would only be limited to what's in the Coliseum.
Papa John's, baby.
good enough.
Papa's is,
Sponsors.
Papa's
The
is pretty
personal
tight.
Papas, dude.
Yeah.
Does it come with a personal pepperoncini
Boston
as well?
Pizza.
I think so.
Prime
Wow.
sponsor of Canadian hockey. Boston Pizza.
Boston
Oh,
Pizza.
yeah.
That's right.
You know that's right.
Do they call the sides that come with a Papa John's pizza Papa's Tapas? Like the garlic sauce and the pepperoni?
I mean, if they don't, they need to figure something out and probably listen to this podcast.
Here's a pizza question, I guess. If you're going, you get the Papa John's pizza, you're getting 2 topping cups. You going garlic dipping sauce, ranch dipping sauce. Which one do you go for first, and why? Answer in 5-paragraph sentence form.
I'll go first. Garlic, fuck ranch, dude.
Whoa!
No ranch.
In general,
All across the board, no
You're-
ranch.
you're-
across the board.
This guy's eating
Okay.
a salad. He's putting garlic dipping sauce
We've
on
got
it.
it.
Hell no, I'm putting some nice vinaigrette or some shit on a salad.
Some balsamic.
Yeah, and if with wings, I'm going blue cheese every day.
Okay.
You are.
No, I eat wings with blue cheese every day. I need help. That's what I'm saying.
That's fair. Okay.
It's been a while. I haven't had a Papa John's in a long time, but I look back with fond memories on garlic dipping sauce. You know?
It's amazing. The garlic sauce is so good. It depends though. Sometimes like you'll get it and it's like real like runny, and then sometimes it's like
Oh yeah,
kind of creamy, and then like the I don't know.
But that's the deal. You gotta stir it up. It's like
And it's probably
like
just
a fruit
like-
at the bottom.
That's what Bob
You know?
Marley was
you
singing
can-
about.
I mean, my man's going to Jamaica. He can get some garlic sauce and stir it up there. But I'm saying, like, you can, if you get the runny garlic sauce, sometimes you stir it up and still it's runny and like thin.
I
Sometimes,
think it's just because it's hot, and the thicker
Yeah,
one is
true.
just because it's colder.
well, they've been in the refrigerator.
Right.
First, fun fact: first job ever was Papa John's.
oh yeah,
Whoa,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
guy knows.
Hell
so
yeah.
it-
He's on the
inside
inside.
tip.
So yeah. So anyway,
This guy knows, man.
I probably I don't want to. I guess I want to say this off the record, but I actually really like ranch and pizza. I like ranch.
That's fine.
I'm
That's-
new.
I
I'm
do
a new.
too, man.
I'm kind of a new acquirer of ranch with pizza, but I like it.
I wait till the crust.
The
though.
crust for the garlic sauce, right?
Oh, you go ranch across the board.
Ranch for the pizza, crust, garlic sauce. Sometimes I'll double dip though and do ranch and garlic. That's like very gluttonous.
Caligula over here.
It's damn good too, man.
It's all good, man. I don't judge with pizza. Who am I
So
to
you're a
judge?
rancher on the crust?
Yeah, crust. I mean, honestly, I'd take it anyway. But if I'm going,
Oh.
I usually wait till the crust before I do any sort of like dipping. You know, I don't dip the like
Oh.
point of a
Wait,
pizza
wait, wait.
slice in
What's
something.
what's the sauce
You know?
that you get at
Esperanza.
at Mel Mushroom?
Esperanza sauce.
Yeah, that sauce is dank.
Yeah, I don't even know the ingredients of that thing. but
It seems
it's
like
very
a
good.
it seems like a weird vinaigrette like
Yeah, it's
but,
like a
like-
thicker, creamy, sort of garlicky,
Yeah.
vinegary, like
it's super good though.
good sauce.
Never been there.
That
I
is
still
true.
haven't been to a Mel life.
Low key like Mel Mushroom pretty good.
It's
check it
way
out.
too much money here
Yeah.
in Richmond. I
Okay.
first went. I played a gig at a wedding in Charlottesville,
A gig.
and they
Nice.
took us to Melon Mushroom, and all the pizzas came with this sauce called Esperanza sauce, and I was like, that seals the deal of this place. And then when I first went to the one in Richmond, they didn't serve it with that. Had to ask, and they seemed all annoyed about it.
Damn.
But
Did you raise hell?
no, I was a polite patron of this restaurant, just like, do you guys have this? And they said, yeah, I guess.
Damn. Gotta bust in and just be like Esperanza.
Esperanza, dude. Esperanza.
Pronto.
Yeah, it's good though. Makes sauce can make a pizza, but you know, I think a truly good one doesn't need it. But I'm not opposed to a good sauce on a pizza.
I mean a lot of people
Or like no
I
sauce at
know
all?
Like margarita?
I mean,
Completely
external
dry?
sauce. You know?
I'm a I like a good dip. I like I like sauce just in general with things. I mean, I definitely can't be a purist depending on what I'm going for, but like, I love a good dip. You know what I'm
Would
saying?
you ever put ranch on an 8.5 pizza?
Hell fucking no.
Probably not.
Yeah, I think
No
ranch is
way.
really only acceptable on bad pizza.
It's
Pizza, yeah.
exactly.
then it's fine.
Like Assante's, the ranch in the Assante's pizza, it's fucking must. Especially if you're like super drunk, it's like 2 a.m.
But
and
I
you
might
get that
not even
Assante's
say-
These
delivery.
pizzas are really wet and floppy.
Yeah, they're
too.
pretty fucking gnarly, but they're,
You gotta ask for the extra crisp.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I think Asante's is pretty good.
I mean,
It's
it's
a staple.
definitely my drunk late night go-to.
It's a staple, but I don't know. Something about, and I'm just going to go ahead and say this. Belmont is pretty whack sometimes because they don't cook their pizzas all the way.
Yeah, you
and
got-
it's
yeah.
too fucking chewy, man. Like, I'm not trying
We
to eat
just
that
lost
dough.
the Belmont Pizza sponsor.
All right,
just now.
Belmont.
Thanks for
Sorry.
Yeah,
You
we,
guys
we had him on.
Thank
We had
you.
him on. I
Sorry,
think
Charles
the
White.
last episode. I think we got a Belmont.
Sorry,
no, it
Jake
was the episode
Ronick.
before last. We got Belmont.
So,
I mean, folks, with Aladdin pizza, we got Aladdin pizza last time, and that was
Aladdin's is
surprisingly
great.
good.
Really?
Aladdin's is a solid choice for a late night slice. Christian's ends up being my spot for late night slice because it's right there. That's
Yeah.
where I am late night.
Yeah.
But prior to that, Aladdin's was my spot, and I still think they honestly have a better slice than Christian's.
Their
I
sauce
think
is
it's
good.
a narrow margin, but
would it be a large margin?
no, it's the opposite of what I just said.
Oh man, I tried to get this iPad set up with the sound effects today, but I just stopped. I did other
We
things
got you covered,
instead.
man.
Fuck, I'll have it for the next one. I'll be prepared.
Yeah, we got
So-
all the soundboards, Street Fighter soundboard.
Yeah.
ready to go.
So, of all these podcasts,
Perfect.
can we talk about the pizza that has been delivered and the pizza that hasn't been delivered?
Yeah, I'll
Let's
tell you
narrow
what
it
we've
down.
had. Okay, let's see. I don't remember the first one. It was a shit episode. It's probably gonna be pulled off the internet anyway. The second episode was, let's see, we got picolas and we got an eggplant parmesan pizza with sliced sausage on it.
Ooh,
The
Wow.
third one
it's a
was
blender down under right there.
The third one was with Cold Brew Boys, and we got Mary Angela's pineapple and jalapeno,
Okay.
and it was very spicy because they
I
were
can get
fresh
down.
jalapenos, very spicy. Mary Angela's is a pretty good pizza.
Yeah.
The one after that was Navi, and we got Belmont pizza. And then-
How was the dough? Was the dough okay?
yeah, that's good. From what I can recall, I remember that was a long one. We were pretty wasted by the time the pizza came because it
True.
was also pretty late night.
Yeah.
And then the one after that was with John and Joey, and we got Aladdin's,
Those sound like all solid choices to me.
and that was onion, green pepper, and chicken.
Not for tonight, but how does everybody feel about Mary Angela's?
I like it.
I'm
haven't
a
had it in
fan.
a while.
I'm a big fan. I like the vibe in there. People are pretty nice. They got really good, like really cool pizza stands. So like before your pizza comes out, you can fingerboard on them, and it's like a dope rail. It's pretty high, but it's tight.
Tiny spots.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I enjoy going there.
I feel like a lot of people in the suburbs really hype up Mary Angela's pizza. Like, if you go online and are looking at like reviews, people are fucking nuts over Mary Angela's pizza, and I really don't understand why.
I mean, it's mad decent.
I think
Yeah,
it's like
it's
I think
But
like
that's about it.
Mary Angelo's and Piccola's are the same people, right? Are they the same owned by the same people?
Yeah, it's her last name, dude.
Maybe.
true.
I feel like I did hear that at some point, but I feel like their
be
pizzas
wrong.
are pretty different.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, you got pretty high standards for pizza, right? Seemed like you
Yeah,
did. You came out of the gates
I have
like,
a
give
lot
me
of-
your top three.
Well, here's the thing: is like I have a lot of opinions on a lot of things, but I
Okay.
don't think they're highfalutin opinions. They're just my opinion.
Okay.
Highfalutin.
I mean, I think 8.5. That's the best
Yeah.
slice in town.
Agreed.
But I also, it's like that's almost like a specialty slice
Yeah.
because you can't find any other pizza that's like 8.5. But for like that, for a standard slice, I don't think I have like a top tier
Oh,
one.
not
like,
just a slice, just your go-to za. You get whole pies on the reg?
well,
Yes.
I don't live in the city anymore.
Yeah.
I bought
Oh,
a
that's
house in the
true.
suburbs. So like honestly, there's no good pizza like that isn't and
He
like
lives
I'll
really far
honestly
away.
end up getting Domino's most of the time because
Damn.
it's inexpensive and there's just nothing good around and I just know what
I
I'm
can't
getting.
eat Domino's.
Like the most local place like is disgusting, oily cheese and no sauce
That's
and
some greasy
like
shit.
heavy bread. That shit's garbage. That's
Do you want
some
to
real like.
do you want to give us their name so we know to advise?
I honestly don't know their name. All I had to do was look at a pizza. I haven't, to be honest, I have
Even
never
less
tried their
credible.
pizza, but I looked at it and I was like, that's not a real fucking pizza.
So
That
the guy like
sucks.
delivered it and you made it open it and you said, take it back?
No, I just
Okay.
like where I get my Chinese food is in the same strip mall.
Oh, okay.
That's not good Chinese food, but it's acceptable.
Okay. Is this over by the Walmart? Over-
No, I live down. Do you know
Guam?
where La Milpa is?
Heard of Guam?
Yes.
I live like behind La Milpa,
Oh, that
not
is
like
far away.
in their dumpster or anything. Like
Yeah, I would live in that
like the
dumpster.
suburb.
God damn. But that shit's
I
good.
feel like Highfalutin sounds like the sequel band to Large Margin.
Well, how do you guys feel about Chanellos?
Dope. Campus
Sounds
special.
alright.
It's
Forget
like
about it.
I feel like I almost want to say it's like kind of better than Asante's.
I just forget about it. I had I normally do forget about it. I had some Lyft passengers, and they were really drunk, and they were gonna get Chanellos, and they were calling it Chans. So that's one thing.
Hands.
And they said, "What do you want to get on your pizza?" And the guy was like, "Ham." That's pretty interesting.
Get some ham from Chan.
What do y'all what is everybody
Is this guy wearing a tank top? It seems like he's
I
wearing
don't
a tank top.
remember. My eyes were on the road that night. I don't remember.
What do y'all think about ham and pineapple? And,
I fucks with it.
The homie who just passed away who made
Invented
them.
it. Yeah, that's true. I normally like to pose that question because I'm waiting for someone to come on and say "fuck that," but it hasn't happened.
Yeah, I mean anybody
Respect.
who is against ham and pineapple should probably not be my friend.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, but that
Shots
shit is
fired.
so
James
delicious.
O'Neill.
Yeah.
Can I
Watch
just
out,
not
it's so
like
good.
it, but not have a, like any kind
dude.
of strong opinion about it?
Band's working up, dude. We're done. I'm sorry.
So you don't like it?
I don't fuck with meat anymore. But
Oh yeah, yeah.
uh,
All right, well
but
that's fair.
that doesn't matter because prior to
Strong
that I didn't
statement.
fuck with it.
Retract.
Bum, bum, bum.
Backpedal. You're still
So
my friend.
just pineapple on pizza though.
Yeah, I mean even that's
Nah,
good.
This guy loves a good cheese pineapple pizza.
But
you know?
also, prior to giving up meat, I was never like a big fan of like fruit and meat combinations, like like a pork chop with like that apple or orange marmalade kind of stuff on it and shit like that. Like I
What are
never
you going,
liked that.
Ruby Tuesdays or something.
Nah, like I feel like apple things and pork go together a lot. Like I see them on menus all the time.
is true.
And every time I've tried it, I was just like, I just don't want the apple.
you
And
don't,
I
like,
just
you don't like
I-
the sweet, salty vibe going on?
That's no, because I will. That said, that fig and pig pizza that Pizza Tonight does, that's a
Molto
fucking
bene.
great
Ooh, what
pizza.
is that?
Oh, you haven't had that,
Dude, Pizza
Okay.
Tonight is actually
They
Can you
changed
name
their
one of
name,
those brews?
dude.
Okay.
Yeah, what
Can
are
you
they
name one of
now?
those brews, my
Molto
dude?
bene.
Yeah, can I get one,
It's
too, dog?
prosciutto, fig, and gorgonzola cheese.
Whoa.
No, it might have like some sort of white sauce on it, but if it is, it's just like a garlic and olive oil kind of. Not even a sauce, just like a.
Where is this? That sounds dang.
Does Pizza Tonight have a location yet? They
They
were
do.
just like a
Downtown.
truck.
They recently changed their name to Nota Bene, which is
Oh, okay.
down at it's on Main Street at like I don't know 16th,
What is
17th,
it?
18th,
Yeah.
something down there. And they started out as a food truck and like a mobile kind of I don't know, wood-fired pizza. I could be wrong. I'm not,
Mobile
I don't work
wood-fired
there.
pizza. That's
they
nice.
used to do. They had like a
Yeah.
mobile like
To
wood fire thing for a
to
while.
plug our own friends' sort of pizza activities. Coming Friday, I don't know when this is gonna go.
It'll
up,
come
but-
up tomorrow.
Well, there you go. Coming this coming Friday. What is that? The
Zocral.
16th.
That is
Yeah,
the 16th.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be the what is it,
Carrie-
8th or 9th pizza crawl that is put on by a few friends of ours that are heavy into the pizza. All these bikes and pizza combined into one unity kind of situation.
Nice.
Pretty tight. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody meets up. I believe it's at the back of Carytown Bikes, and then I think small entry fee, something like that, $10.
like $10.
And
Yeah,
then
I
you
think I
ride
saw that.
all around the city, and you go to 5 or 6 different pizza places, and there's a ton of different pizzas ready to go when you get there. And yeah, you eat to your heart's content, ride to the next spot,
Yeah.
and carry on.
You literally,
That's sick.
it's super tight because a lot of people will have like coolers like bungee corded to their bikes, like to their racks, and then like you'll be drinking at a spot. You'll have Papa's Pizza. You'll go to Scuffletown. You'll have 8.5 Pizza. You'll go to Christian's.
Classic.
You'll hit every spot essentially around, and it's super tight. I think last year there was like over 100 people.
Yeah, it was
Awesome. Yeah, I
a
saw
good
that.
back.
Someone recommended that to the podcast
Yeah.
Facebook page and said you should do a travel episode.
Fun for the whole
Yeah.
family.
Dude, that'd be
That's put
I don't
on
think I
by
could swing that.
some
but-
local Richmond musicians as well. Mr. Grant Fanning, who is the singer and bass player of the hit local Richmond band Making Pictures.
You could just say the director of your new video.
Well, true.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he is that
He's
too.
a
that
man
turned
of
out
many,
well.
many crafts.
His director's name is Barf Sharding.
Barf
I did
Sharding.
notice that.
Yeah.
I like that.
But yeah, he plays in a band with Grant and with James and myself. James, drummer of Large Margin,
Right.
and myself, and Mr. Andy Stites, who has also played in a bunch of Richmond bands. Constrictor being one of them, Plain Scrot being another.
Is Constrictor considered a Richmond band?
I guess they're from
they're more Virginia
whatever
Beach,
you guys
I
called it,
think.
fucking VA
Virginia
beef
Bake.
or Virginia
Beef,
Freak
yeah.
or
Go
whatever.
on.
What the hell is it
Virginia
called?
Bake.
V Beef or some shit like that. But anyways,
Virginia Bake.
local Richmond musician and all around good guy. And then Mr. Braden Giavoni, who is a small business owner in town, owns Outpost
Jabroni.
Richmond. Yeah, Brandon Bon Jovi, as he's referred to by some of the Richmond crew. And yeah, all around good pizza time. So if anybody
That's
wants to
tight.
come out, that's on this Friday, June 6th.
Nice. I'll put some info in the.
That was a
little
plug. I just
description
plugged
thing.
Dude,
the
that was
shit
like
out of my
3
friends.
minutes.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
nice.
shit.
if
They're good guys, man. You got to plug
down
it
with
up
that.
for them.
Yeah, whenever this goes up too, I know that they want to make sure that you register early, just because there's sometimes some late bloomers.
Oh yeah, just show up and think you
just
can
show
get
up
in.
and think you can get pizza, and then it shorts the pizza for everybody else. So you want
right.
to make sure you get at least 2 slices
Look at
per
this.
stop.
The
All right.
amount of PR that's going on, free of charge from James and myself.
Yeah,
is
that's great.
unprecedented.
We'll just say like, hey, check out Pizza Talk. We plugged you, and then maybe you guys could get in for free.
I mean,
Andy
it's the
Grant, we
least
love
they
you. You
can
know
They're
what
real
I'm saying?
homies.
Honestly, true.
And if not, I would say the friendship should probably be over.
I agree. I think so.
So that was some pretty stern demands set by.
Especially if you don't like ham and pineapple.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I'm still waiting for that. I know, because I just see it. I see people talk shit on the internet. And I gotta be like, these people are real, but maybe they're not.
JK, I'm Chris. You live your life, man. You're missing out. It is delicious. I don't know.
Just
you
like
know?
the meat thing, or
Yeah, I don't know. I back it. I back that
your
you.
life.
I back that you don't eat meat anymore. That's a hard fucking thing to do. Like, I've literally eaten meat my whole entire life, and I don't really eat a lot of red meat anymore. I don't eat steak. I don't eat burgers. I can't really, because
that's the best kind.
Hey, well, you're right. But I'll dabble. I'll eat like chicken and stuff like that. But like, it's hard. It's hard. So hats off to you, man.
Rats off to you.
Yeah, rats off, dude. Shit.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm spent.
Did you do that for environmental reasons, conscientious reasons?
Isn't that the same thing?
I mean, well, I guess what I'm getting at is you care about the suffering of them, or just to be more sustainable.
Both.
Okay, because that's why I eat meat, is for the suffering.
Okay. I just watched one of those Anthony Bourdain Parts Unknown episodes, and I still enjoy watching them, even though he's primarily eating meat, and I can't eat most of what they're talking about. But they just did the episode that I watched was in Sichuan, China, and they were talking about a dish. It was like a hot pot dish, but the way they prepared it was to rip the guts out of a live duck. And I was just like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I understand, like, being, built into culture of eating meat and consuming meat, and it's not all factory farming and all of that bullshit, and there's still a connection. But then there's, like, that total disconnect of living thing that feels pain to what I want to eat because it tastes better when you fucking rip it out of a live animal. That's, like, the disconnect where I'm like, fuck that. But this guy
I don't eat a lot of
ordering
duck,
a fucking
so.
burger, I don't give a shit.
No, well, that's the thing. I don't eat burgers anymore.
I don't eat ducks that have their guts ripped out.
I'm not
anymore.
gonna.
I stopped that.
I mean,
I stopped eating ducks with their fucking guts ripped out of them.
is there duck here? Sorry, I can't eat here. I'll see you guys later. No, but I guess, I mean, the big thing is, like, I can't I can't really eat burgers anymore. I can't eat red meat. I don't really fuck with steak anymore because it fucks me up personally. But I still eat chicken. Top of the food chain. Here I am being an asshole. I will eat meat, but I respect a vegetarian diet.
Yeah.
All the way. But I love ham and pineapple. That shit is fucking good, man.
This is a band of tolerance, except when it comes to ham and
seriously
pineapple
though,
pizza.
if you fuck with ham and pineapple, you need to go to Pizza Night and get that Fig and Pig pizza.
I do.
We
should go, man.
is-
We should go after practice.
I mean, I'm not
next
going
time.
to eat it with you, but
No,
I'll
I'm
enjoy
not-
something else there.
I won't.
Also, has anybody ever had Superstars pizza?
I have out on Patterson.
Yeah.
Oh,
they
yeah.
have-
The amount of like plugging that's going on.
I haven't heard of the
is
majority of
unbelievable.
these places
They
that
have
you're
it.
telling me. This is great.
They have take and bake pizzas.
Yeah, it's like getting a shit. What were the
Boboli, Pizza Boboli.
No. I'm thinking of the fundraisers that you used to have for your elementary school.
Scholastic News?
No, they used to sell pizza
Scholastic
kits.
Fair.
I don't know.
Oh man, this is gonna drive me nuts because I know it's not even on the tip of my tongue.
Are you talking about the Pizza Hut book club?
No, it wasn't. That's also pizza related fundraising.
That's
but
what I'm saying, dude. There's only so many in elementary
in
school.
my elementary school, they had like a particular brand of pizza kit that they
Sbarro.
would sell.
Sbarro.
I fuck with mall pizza. I love the smell of mall pizza. You know what one of the best smells is? A fucking mall food court. I want that in a candle.
It's just like pretzels
I don't think
and
anything's-
pizza. It's just like on
a mall
Annie's and
food court, yeah,
Sbarro.
you've got Auntie Anne's, you've got
Chick-fil-A,
you got
and
Frankenstein,
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Dude,
you
trap,
got Orange
dude.
Julius, you got A&W.
Hot Topic
there's
sweat.
nothing good in the mall
kids coming
food
out of
court,
Hot Topic.
but the amalgam of smells that happens at a mall. Oh man, it's the
Bait and
best.
switch. Sign me up. Let's go.
If they bottled that and put it in like a home fragrance, do you think you'd put it in your kitchen or like
Absolutely
the
not.
whole house?
It's like a Yankee Candle scented candle mall food court. It's like this has got the essence of Manchewok bourbon chicken and Hot Topic Kid.
It's like
like in the same.
and a little bit of
I can
Hollister
smell
smell
the
comes in every now
toothpick
and then.
sample
You've
being
got
shoved
the,
in
you
my
got the
face.
Hollister
The
Kid
perfume.
and the Bath and Body Works cucumber melon smell coming your way hard from the candle.
With that ginger beef.
That actually, honestly, would
That-
probably do
the,
pretty well.
the candle needs to have levels as you walk around the mall food cart
Yeah, it's
for
layered.
different notes.
It's layered. When you go upstairs, you know, you got this nicer fucking Abercrombie
Wow.
smells.
real talk. Nothing is better than the Aunt Annie's pretzel smell in the food
Do you
court.
guys
That
say
shit
Aunt
is-
Annie's? I used to
Aunt-
always say Auntie. Or
I think
what
it's
did
Auntie
say?
Anne's.
Auntie
Aunt
Anne's.
Anne's?
Auntie
Oh,
Anne.
Well, fuck me. I don't know.
Well,
but that shit is great.
There's no wrong way.
But isn't there
to
another
eat
one that's
Reese's.
also like just as prominent?
Mrs. Fields cookies? Is that what you're thinking of?
Oh, the cookies place are.
I thought it was another
Has
pretzel
anybody
thing.
ever ordered a full one of those giant cookies that they put in the window?
no, but
I
we
did
should.
once from Baskin Robbins. That was a different story though. But
Yeah?
it still was a 32-inch wide cookie cake.
Did you eat it all?
No, it was a birthday party cake.
Do
I
y'all
had a
fuck
slice.
with the desserts?
32 inches?
It's a big cookie. Two of them.
It's bigger than the big boy at Chanella's.
Damn.
Do any
It
of
all
y'all
comes back around.
fuck
It's
with
coming
the
back around
desserts
again.
that Papa John's and Domino's and all those
Yes.
places try to sell you?
Papa John's
haven't yet.
Very Berry Sweet Treat dessert pizza. I've had it in a point of shame, and it was a sad time, man. I lived with a friend of mine in Kent, Ohio. I was going to Kent State University for one semester. This guy had the 2 at a time Netflix plan, 2 discs at once.
Whoa.
You get the movies, you rip them, you watch them.
You
You gotta
rip 'em.
eat pizza when you watch them. You want dessert after you eat a pizza. What are you gonna get? Dessert pizza.
Oh, wow,
And
yeah.
from that, they've got a chocolate dessert pizza
I know about
and
that.
the very, very sweet treat that comes with its own container of dipping sauce, but
Is
not
it garlic sauce?
It's not a garlic. It's not a ranch. It's not garlic. You've got your sort of like toaster strudel sort of
Oh, yeah, this is the
icing
icing stuff.
sauce.
Yeah.
And it's incredibly good, but that's like you can only eat that if you're like an absolute piece of shit.
Yeah, I don't.
Either
I
that or
can't.
just incredibly stoned.
Yeah, I was a piece of shit back then, so
Damn.
you know, I ate it. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I know what a very, very sweet treat is. But I don't think I'll ever eat one again, to be honest. Yeah.
Damn. Wait. So Chris has worked at a pizza place. Has anyone else
Domino's.
worked at a pizza place? Domino's? You worked at Papa John's?
Papa John's first job.
Pizza. Domino's. No
Never
pizza?
done it,
Yeah,
no.
I haven't done it either. Ooh.
There's a if you guys are ever going towards Virginia Beach, Yorktown,
Never
Newport
again.
News, if you go down 64, there's an exit called Lightfoot. It's 164A. Here's the plug. The pizza
Plug
spot
filled.
is called Bellissimo. It's actually ran by my uncle and my cousin. they had a catering business, pizza place in New York in Queens, and they brought it down to Lightfoot, and the pizza is fucking fantastic. It's super good. They have all types of different pizza. They have.
How would you describe it? Like, what's the crust consistency and thinness?
It's definitely. I mean that's a great question. You know, you can laugh about it, but that's fucking great. It's not too thick. It's not like a deep dish by any means, but it's it's all hand tossed dough, so it for the most part it's pretty thin. I don't want to say it's too thick. I don't know. It's hard to really describe.
When you pick it up, does it fall?
No. That's a good thing about their pizza is when you pick it up and I don't know if you guys are if you fold the pizza, if you guys are folders, or
Depends on the pizza.
So
exactly.
that's the cool thing. You can fold it and the cheese doesn't fall off. If you eat it, if you don't fold it, the cheese doesn't still fall off. It's good. It's not greasy. It's not too hot. It's not shit pizza. It's good pizza. Now, the thing about it is we don't have the New York water. That's what makes pizza good in New York.
With the little micro shrimps in them.
That's fucking micro shrimps. Fuck.
Is that the New York water you're talking about?
I guess, man. I don't know.
Is that what they got up there?
I was up in New York one time and someone told me that they have like microscopic like shrimp in their tap water.
Wow.
And I said, sign me up. I need some protein.
That's fucked.
They're called like space bears.
I don't know.
Is that something else?
I don't know.
But then I heard they got their own like mountain reserve water, and now it's all good up there.
Yeah. So anyway, the spot is called Bellissimo. It's good. They don't just have pizza. They have like good subs. They have like good salads.
They got good salads.
They've got
Go for the salad.
Yeah, they have
Iceberg is crucial.
They have cannolis too. They have all types of different pastries. They have black and white cookies. They have Dr. Brown sodas. They've got beer. They've got Peroni.
It's
good.
one giant advertisement of a podcast.
Do they have
here.
cannolis though?
This is definitely the most time that we spent talking about pizza on
I was
this
about
podcast.
to ask if any of your previous guests had this many opinions on pizza.
No, usually we're talking about way other stuff, and then we're just like, oh, yeah, well, let's get a pizza.
We got to get on the right track, man.
That's fine.
We're
You
going
guys can
down
do
a
whatever you
rabbit
want. I know you. I mean, you come in here, we'll drink some beer, and at some point we'll eat a pizza. Whatever else happens between then, I don't care.
Yeah.
No one's talked about the best pizza spot in Richmond though.
Which is?
Schaefer.
Schaefer Court? Pizza Court.
Hey, dude,
That
can you sweat
late
me
night
in?
Schaefer.
When's the last time you went to Schaefer?
Luckily, it's been probably like 5 years.
Luckily, when it's the best spot. Yo, swipe me in, dog. What's up?
I've never ever been into Schaefer. I moved here post college.
You should go now.
Yeah, try to get swiped
Yeah,
in.
dude, stand at the
Well,
bottom
no,
of the stairs.
I have been in there. Maybe I have because I've taken deliveries. Is it? Wait. Schaefer
What kind of delivery?
Schaefer
Across from the library.
is not. I don't know anything about VCU.
It's a cafeteria.
It's a cafeteria. Yeah, what kind of
it
deliveries
is
are you taking?
Okay,
there?
I've taken stuff to VCU Commons, which
yeah.
has like a little like Taco Bell Express and
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A.
yeah.
Yeah,
Express.
dude.
I
I
like
don't
to
know
go
if that
there.
was the format of
They opened
Schaefer.
that after I graduated. It's
Okay.
fucked up.
Dude, you go there and you
Chick-fil-A?
just set your tender to
Taco
like
Bell.
10 feet,
Oh, yeah,
and then
fuck
just
that.
keep going right.
10-foot radius Tinder. It's like, who is standing immediately next to me right now?
I've never been there though.
To Schaefer.
No, I've been to Schaefer. I've been in the Commons. I haven't been to the Taco Bell in the Commons.
Yeah,
Neither have I.
Yeah, neither have I.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I think they only
I
have
should go do a Taco Bell review there, like live in the thing. I don't know if you
Yes.
guys knew this, but
That sounds
the
good.
whole channel is also mostly Taco Bell reviews.
Connect to the VCU Wi-Fi while you're doing it.
Hell yeah.
They also have a
guest net.
the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. Done deal. Combine the two of the best.
I don't fuck with the Mexi pizza.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Do you?
I mean, I haven't been to Taco Bell in like fucking 20 years or something. I don't know.
See, most of the people who I see eating the Mexican pizza have been going there for about 30.
Oh, well,
You know what I'm saying?
give or take a few years.
I just think it's an old people thing. I'm just into the new innovative stuff like chicken chips and cheese.
Is that new and innovative?
Yeah, that's
I feel like
their
that's
new
a
thing.
time.
Is that one item or is that 3 items?
Chicken chips and cheese?
Yeah.
It's The chicken chips is what they're called.
Oh, okay.
Chicken
and then
chips
it's
and
got a dipping sauce.
Nacho cheese dipping
Are
sauce.
they using chips in like a sort of English sense? They're like chicken fries?
No, they're like triangle shaped.
Wait, that's a Taco Bell thing?
Right now, yeah, that's their limited time offer. That
Is it
right
that
now.
shitty nacho cheese that they put in the plastic cup?
Yeah, and it's the chicken that they used for the naked chicken chalupas. It's the
Dude.
exact same type of chicken.
That fucking
Yeah, I'm sad I
nacho
missed
cheese
this.
is so good, dude. It's so fucked. I love that shit.
Is
Have
the
you ever asked
definition of a chip just the shape?
Yeah.
Because that's
Yeah.
still a fucking chicken nugget,
triangle.
regardless if it's a triangle
I
or
know.
not.
Triangle of food.
It's
is
not a
not
chip.
No,
I
at
know.
this
I
point.
agree completely, but I don't want to get off this nacho cheese point real quick because I wanted to say, have you ever gone to the happy hour drink special and asked for the happy hour drink size of nacho cheese?
No,
Never happened. No.
Never.
Well, it's only $1, so.
Is that like a
So wait, what's the
So you get
size
like
though?
a 32 ounce of
Yeah,
nacho
how-
cheese.
Oh, they have the
big is-
happy hour drink special size cup. I think they only serve them between the hours of 2 and 5.
Does it come with a straw?
Oh yeah, you can try and drink it with a straw.
This is at Taco Bell.
Yeah, just next time you're around between 2 and 5
Oh my gosh.
for the happy hour drink special.
They give
just
you a pint glass of
nacho
cheese.
cheese. Yeah.
Oh my, and a straw.
Yeah, and then you get your lemonade freeze, and you just like kind of
You
blend
mix them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are a fucking shit asshole if you eat all that. Sign me up. Let's go.
I like the idea of a Taco Bell Arnold Palmer that's just lemonade and nacho cheese.
Damn, that sounds nice.
That would be a terrible color. Mix it all together. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Oh shit, boys.
So,
Oh
I
shit,
guess-
we're here because we're a band.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah,
We
just,
write songs about pizza, Taco Bell, fucking happy hours.
yeah, that's okay. Just trying to keep the musicians fed.
You know?
Yeah, that's
Appreciate
right.
it.
Yeah, you know. Hopefully, you just have a bunch of back catalog to where touring bands will want to come on because that would be fun. Just have them in town, get them a pizza.
That's
So-
great.
These are future dreams. We'll see.
We're
One
touring,
step at a
man.
time.
We play all over town.
Yeah, like I think the furthest place that we played is in Boca, maybe.
It's pretty far.
That's
if
pretty
we're
far,
talking
man.
about furthest from where we practice,
Hardywood.
that's definitely not true.
Yeah.
We've only played 3 shows, and someone asked me recently, "Hey, what kind of venues do you play?" And this was just a noob, total, just not someone I.
A normie.
Yeah, normie.
Sidebar.
person.
And I was like, we played Strange Matter and Hardywood, and for like 90 seconds, I tried to remember the third place we played. Couldn't do it. No, I don't remember that show at all.
That was that daytime NC Boca show, right?
That was
yeah,
the
that
one,
was the,
yeah.
that was the
Yeah,
one.
that shit was
Yeah.
I drove by. I was getting some Celeste Giatti with my parents.
Oh yeah.
And I said,
Excellent.
my boys
excellent
rocking.
place.
I said one day I'll have them on my podcast.
Hell yeah. dude.
Whoa.
Hell
It wasn't a real thing then, so I didn't actually say that. I'm sorry to lie. I'm trying to be.
I thought right after this
Sounds cool.
podcast is over, you're gonna call your mom and be like, "Guess what? Guess what?"
I do after everyone.
Yeah. That was a fun show. It was kind of like Cinco de Mayo thing going on
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
Boca.
That was a really fun show. I enjoyed it.
Good crew of bands. Biorhythmo was the first band to play, which was like they're pros, so it's they're a
they
heavy
are-
band to play after. So there's a good long stretch of time there.
Like an hour and a half changeover.
before the next band went on.
Well,
Just
there's
to
also
let everyone decompress
there's
a
also
little bit.
like probably 12 people in that band, and yeah, the breakdown is pretty immense. But God, man, they are so good, and I think it was great that they kind of started because they started everything off and they had a really good draw, and then after they were done and then the band started playing, I think everybody started to leave because they probably hated what they heard after they did so it was still cool. Like people were still out. It was pretty cloudy, kind of a cloudy, shitty day.
It was kinda cold.
Slight bit.
Yeah, it was kind of
drizzly.
kind
It was
of
drizzly.
a weird day, but like it was a really fun show.
I thought it was great, man.
And
I don't know, you guys-
I
Who
don't
else
know.
played?
I mean, so
Washers.
yeah, Washers played in Sports Bar, and we played.
That's right.
And Naked Pictures as well.
Oh, Nick, wait, did we?
Yeah.
Just to plug our own shit.
Oh yeah, we did
Yeah,
do
we
that.
also
That's
played-
right. I
Sports
forgot.
Bar played
Okay.
last.
Yeah, Sports
Yeah.
Bar was the headliner with always infinitely catchy songs, sing along for the whole crowd sort of
Yeah, they were
situation.
great.
And then Mr. Brad Perry playing drums and washers. I feel bad that I don't know the other guys' names in that band. But
Yeah,
That's the only
Stu?
person I know in that band.
yes, dude. Yes, dude. Also in
Sports bar.
yeah.
Yeah,
Kemper and Stewart.
yeah. Very.
Stu bought out the old Brief Lives practice space and,
Did he?
and Landmines practice space. We used to practice in the bike lot, and then something I think Stu just got the opportunity to buy the whole building, and he did, and he turned it into Sports Bar's recording spot, and that's all it's used for. I think I don't hear about anybody else recording over there or ever. Greedy fuck.
Those dudes are good, man. They're catchy songs.
Those songs. That's a good band.
Yeah, they're great.
I would say they're the quintessential Richmond band.
I think they just
Really?
played Flora.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, well,
Quintessential
please
Richmond band.
elaborate.
Well, they've been around for over 10 years. Right?
Yeah, but I
Oh,
mean,
shit.
that
yeah, but
could
how
mean-
long has Guar been around?
Exactly, like right?
Well, yeah, but I
What is
mean,
it- what
You
is
know,
it-
like a veil.
Let's just go down that road.
well, you
of
have those bands, right? You have the long-standing bands, right? That actually make it, and they tour, they get like well-known, based out of Richmond, and then you have the punk rock bands who just might tour, but they really just play around Richmond.
So quintessential
Yeah.
is not leaving town or doing
It's-
it.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Okay,
But
that
they're
makes sense.
But
I
they
get
have
it.
the draw.
Okay, I understand
They
that.
have the draw, and people come to the shows, and people love the band. They know all the they know all the words, they know all the parts, and they know all the dudes, and it's just a party. It's tight.
Okay.
I think D'Angelo is the quintessential Richmond band.
I don't even think he like avows Richmond at
Yeah.
all, or he even like.
He
I'm gonna
says
say Limp
Richmond
Bizkit.
on that new record. He says the word Richmond, so there
Also,
you go.
I'm pretty sure he lived in Glen Allen, so it was like I'm
Who,
the
Fred
county.
Durst did?
Fred Durst. D'Angelo.
Limp
Yeah.
Bizkit, dude.
Limp Bizkit's based out as a Richmond-based
Well, Wes
band.
Borland lived in Richmond for a while.
Oh yeah,
I like to theorize that he lived off Westmoreland. But I can't verify that.
That sounds legit, man. I would
Dude,
buy
you
it.
should put it on the Wikipedia page.
I should just update it every day.
That's where he got his name. His real name is like Jeff Summers.
Yeah.
And he just like decided to change it. He's like, dude, I'm living on the 6th Street,
Damn.
close to Kroger.
I hope if I do fact check, I find out that is very true.
Dude, he lived in Richmond at some point. I'm pretty sure he like was raised here or something.
Wow.
And then
Well, I was
moved to
implying
Florida.
that you would have
West
updated the Wikipedia page.
That's so good.
He's pretty tight.
Who? Got any other good Limp Bizkit stories?
Not yet.
Not
But I
yet.
did drive through. Where they from? Jacksonville.
Yeah.
When I was coming back from Fest, and I just wanted to see the Matthews Bridge so bad. We had to drive back to Richmond. So almost a story there.
Well, I mean, it still worked out.
Yep.
The singer of my old band started to use a fake name because Fred Durst's parents lived in his town, and when Fred Durst blew up, like people would call their house and like harass his parents, and I don't know that he had these dreams of grandeur where he was going to be so big that people would harass his parents, but he was like, I'm not ever doing that to my family, and I'm going to go by a pseudonym for my entire career. And so I know where Fred Durst's parents live.
Sick, dude. Let's get that out. You mean you just popping everything else on
This
there?
is
Let's hear it.
Pizza Talk exclusive here. The Durst parents' home address. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys ever think, like, I'm down with Wes Borland playing guitar. I think, you know, dude
Got
writes some
riffs.
got some grooves, got some riffs. Do you ever think the other guys in the band were just like, dude, why are you dressing like that, man?
I don't
You know what I
know.
mean? Like, I'm not against that.
I mean, he had
I'm
those-
Just, I'm
he had
just,
those,
I wonder
like,
if the other people in Limp Bizkit were ever, at any point, like, damn, Wes.
Well, they
like,
probably
just
like
fucking
it.
rein
A
in
lot
little
of
bit.
people sometimes be like, "Oh yeah, man, He used to look really cool in those early days. That first demo, that first record.
got
when
this
he used to
black
That
play
was
shirt.
just
shows.
such a big
Accent.
new metal thing, was to have like a defined aesthetic like
We
that.
also-
or something.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it wasn't defined at all.
I guess
like
it's
if
true,
you
it
look
did
at the
change
other
every
people,
time.
you got one dude who wears like swishy pants and a red flex fit hat, and then you got one guy who looks like some fucking like Day of the Dead guy.
Give me your swishiest pants.
And then you just got two other, you got like a weird bass player who also wears like kind of, I guess there's some
A lot of
similarity there.
beanies. A lot of beanies.
Yeah, and then you bring the breakdancers on stage. There's no consistency in their.
I guess I meant consistency in his weirdness.
I
like,
guess, but
his
if there was like
aesthetic.
a brand guidelines of like you're in Limp Bizkit,
You're in Lamplighter.
like
Lamb biscuit.
here's our fonts, here's the here's what we're gonna do, here's how you dress. No one read that.
Well,
brand guideline.
Wes used to wear those fucking twisted looking colored contacts. You remember that shit?
Oh, yeah.
He always
Yeah,
wore those
exactly.
or like
contacts.
all black. He always had crazy
He was
contacts.
like new metal before there was new metal.
Who came first, him or Mudvayne?
Ooh.
Him,
I'll definitely
You
say
think?
him.
not the band him, but him. Westmoreland him.
I don't know. I was I guess I had like.
I'm going $3 bill, y'all.
Oh, that's true.
And Wes also painted like pretty much all those album covers.
Did he?
Yeah, so I feel like he like pioneered that like new metal
You
art.
would be that guy that's like, dude,
He
I went
knows
to
all
West
the
Borland's art show up in Philly. It was sick.
I remember purchasing a $3 bill, y'all, in Ocean City, Maryland, and paying like $19 for it in like 1996 or
From
something
like
like
Sam
that.
Goody or
whenever-
something.
No, it was actually a
Maxis?
local
Was
CD
it-
store
was it The
in
Wall?
Ocean City, Maryland.
The Wall.
It was no. There was no lifetime guarantee on that. CD.
I used to love taking those stickers when the people would like get away from the counter. They always had the roll of Wall lifetime guarantees they would put on every CD. So like if you ever scratched your CD, you had the guarantee and you can come back and get a CD. So I'd always take a bunch of them and just fucking stick them on the CD
Such a
cases.
bad kid.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
my
Now they're
rebel.
out of business.
I'd get over it, man.
$19 fair price for a $3 bill, y'all.
You know?
That's all I'm gonna say.
I paid $3 for a $3 bill, y'all. Cassette tape in Harrisonburg.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
If it would have been any other price, I would have raised hell.
Yeah.
But damn. So you guys want to get some pizza? It's getting about pizza time.
I think so.
All right, so we got. I don't know what good late night options are around here,
Around here.
but I haven't used. Let's see.
Christians, Aladdin's. Well, Christians hasn't happened yet on this podcast, right?
That's true.
Wait, Christians delivers?
I don't think so. But
They
there's
do
Uber
deliver,
Eats.
but they.
But okay, but you got
true.
that too.
I'm assuming you are looking for delivery. You're
Yeah,
not,
that
you're
would
not
be
trying to
tight.
like stop. Like we'll all collectively move this show.
Yeah,
on the
that
road
would be
and go pick up a pizza.
that'd be a little difficult.
We could always get Mama Celeste from the corner market.
Hey, have you guys?
Damn.
Have you
I kind
guys
of like Mama Celeste. I also fuck with
Kid cuisine.
the French bread pizza.
Yeah, can we go to like a middle school and get a boat pizza?
Stouffer's French bread pizzas. I like them a lot.
Stouffer's?
You put them in the oven and the
That's where ranch first came to play
crust
for me.
comes out and it crunches like it's a really good crunch.
I think you
it's
only-
not like it's not a good pizza, but as a meal on its own, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Do I consider it real pizza? No.
I've had those Stouffer's like mac and cheese things that are similar to like you ever had like a Boston Market mac and cheese?
Best in market?
Unreal.
Yo, kind of creeper pizza, but Bamboo has like really good pizza. Like
What?
low key.
James O'Neill, all about the sleeper pizzas around town. Go to Joe's, order pizza. Go to Bamboo, order pizza.
I haven't
You
had
order
pizza
pizza
from
at
Joe's.
Joe's?
Go to
I was gonna
Can Can,
say.
order pizza.
I don't have fucking French pizza thin crust there. That'd be tight though. I bet their pizza would be really good if
Go to
they did
Akita
serve it.
Sushi, pizza time.
Chicken Fiesta?
You know I'm gonna get that pizza.
You know that's right.
Rotisserie pizza.
Yeah, dude.
I want to see the
spinning
pizza
all
just like rotating on a rack. Juice is
See all the
dripping off of
fucking
it
cheese and juice and shit.
as they get a mop and they baste it.
Wow.
Yeah.
With its own drippings.
I want
Yeah.
I want a spirograph of pizza. So he just sticks a fucking pen in it. Damn.
What is it? Valentino's.
Oh.
If I've ever had that.
Can I
Valentino's
have
good.
another beer? One of these. It doesn't matter which one.
I got a
One?
flyer on my door today for Da Vinci's Pizza.
Thank you.
I don't even know where those guys
Da
are.
Vinci's.
Is it?
Yeah.
Stay out of my hood, Northside Pizza.
Da Vinci's
We
Pizza
got our own
and
pizzas.
crispy crunchy chicken is. I don't know if you're familiar with
What is that
crispy
picture?
crunchy
Oh right, it
chicken.
says that on the flyer. They're far.
Crispy
though. I feel
crunchy
bad
chicken
ma-
is the type of
What
pizza
is
that you, or the chicken that you get at like a BP over here.
Right. You
What
don't
is
wanna make
this
them drive all
open
that way,
wound
though.
of a calzone? Is that what it is?
I think that's a mozzarella stick. That
With that little
I
tomato
don't
on
know.
top.
I think that's like a twisted up pepperoni.
Is
that what that
is? That
is?
their idea of fancy?
A garnish, a pepperoni garnish.
We have sort of a flatbread situation with a circle
Oh,
of
man.
mozzarella cheese.
Look
and
at these
a
little
twisted
Egg
tomato
roll
on
sticks. That's a strange looking breading. I don't know if it's the photo or not, but all right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that
I'm gonna stop
doesn't-
talking
Da
about
Vinci's
photos on a
doesn't sound
podcast.
good.
Yeah.
But
I'm just gonna go ahead and just say this. I just followed Fred Durst on Instagram.
How many followers has he got?
He's got a lot, but he also like posts like pretty sick photos. There's a photo of Kurt Cobain.
how many? What's
There's a
what's
photo
his
of
post?
Brad
Well, we got a
Pitt
recent
and-
picture with Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
Dude, so recent. It was like, let me see. Oh, it looks like it was like 6 days ago.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now there's a sick photo of them in Smashing Pumpkins. No, it's just Smashing Pumpkins. That's 10 hours ago.
Smashy pumpies.
That's amazing. Billy Corgan has hair too. That's crazy.
Did he abandon the whole William Corgan thing? Because last I heard, he wanted to be called William.
I
now.
think it's Billiam.
Billiam?
I might be wrong though.
I do like that. It's got a
Where's
nice
Will
little ring to
Wagstaff
it.
and his smashing pump pumps.
Pump pumps.
What's happening here?
All right, let's make a decision.
Yeah, I'm
man.
looking. There's not a whole lot going on here.
I mean, call me crazy. I'm leaning towards Assante's.
All right, crazy.
We haven't had Assante's either. That would be a worldwide
Oh, seriously?
first. Yeah.
Oh, that's the place.
I'm always
man.
down, man.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
I'm definitely
There
down.
we go.
Let's do that. They're
Chris
fast
is
as
not
shit
happy.
too.
Bada
They're
bing.
But that's the problem. They're fast, and the pizza is limp because it's fast. You got to say, give it some patience.
limp pizza.
You just want that hard.
Can you order it
sauce.
extra crispy? Or are they going to be like, fuck
No,
you?
we can order crispy extra. Let me take it from the top. We can order that pizza extra crispy.
Yeah.
All right, but when you call Assante's, can you ask them what their calendar is looking like for the rest of the summer?
Can
and
we
how-
book a gig there?
And how much money they take out of the door?
Okay.
And also if they have their own PA.
We also need to make sure we get the fucking pizza that's not like pissed on. After we ask a question like that.
I'll do a follow-up call.
Yeah, no, you
Straight
ask the
up.
delivery guy when he gets here.
Yeah,
those
yeah. We'll get him
questions.
on. We'll bring him mic over.
Pizza's already made.
I think we'll
You
just
can't
do.
do
I mean, the delivery guy's not going to fucking know. He's just
Yeah.
driving a car. We'll do a follow-up call while we're eating the pizza.
I hope the delivery guy just
True.
plays
That's
along.
a good plan. That's a good
And you
plan.
ask
Yeah,
him
so
these
then the
questions.
pizza is
He's like,
guaranteed
"Oh,
no
no,
piss."
no money out
Yeah.
the door." Oh, yeah, we got a PA, man.
I got a report from a person who recently is not known for their hygiene, saying that Asante's kitchen is disgusting. I don't think anybody cares here because they want Asante's pizza.
Well, I mean, I've heard that
here's
from
the
someone as
deal.
well, so.
Most make-line pizza places are pretty gross,
Make-line,
and
dude.
there's a sink next to where, like, at least at Papa John's when I worked there, like fucking a million years ago, there was a sink all the way to the end of the make-line at the end where the cheese was. So the thing about it is, when you get a pizza and you sauce it, you put all the toppings in, then you put
and then
the
you
cheese
wash
over
it in the
top.
sink.
Well, the thing is that I'm telling you is like you're putting your hands in multiple different topping areas, and then you might not wash your hands because you're too busy making so many pizzas because there's a rack full of dough and there's like 20 to 40 orders that are waiting. So you're sitting there putting your hands in every fucking little topping area.
Yeah.
And you're not washing your hands. That's pretty fucking gross.
But
So-
why aren't you wearing gloves?
Well, that's the thing. I don't think a lot of people. I never wear gloves when I work.
Also, like a lot of the germs will be killed when it goes through that oven, like at that whatever temperature it's at.
True.
I thought it would have been.
That's why
through
we're
the-
ordering it extra crispy.
Yep.
It's for sterility.
Yep.
I thought it would have been killed through like the sterilized wash in the sink next to the station that he was talking about where they dip it.
Yeah, just
Like the triple sink, the pizza dipped through the triple sink before you put it in the.
And then
Let's
they dry
get
it off the
extra
hair
dip.
dryer.
Hey, can we get an extra sterilize
There's
on
not a
that
lot of
pizza?
soap on this
Can you
pizza.
dip it 3 times?
Let's get a little cup of hand sanitizer to dip in.
Can I get hand sanitizer on the side, please?
That's right.
Cool, thanks. All right.
It
We're
sounds
trying to
good,
do
man.
some shots.
Shot of Purell.
Damn, that's the word I was looking for. Purell.
Is that
Okay.
what we're deciding? Are we going
Yeah,
with
let's do
Asante's?
that. Let's do that.
Well, I normally ask if we have any dietary restrictions, but we know we do.
Cheese? Can we do cheese?
No, I mean we can do whatever we want. That's not meat for.
I like banana peppers on my pizza.
Banana peppers is a go-to
Banana
topping.
peppers,
Like
Right.
mushrooms
I love
on
that.
pizzas.
I also like
I am
those.
not gonna fuck with mushrooms from Asante's because it's most likely comes in a can and it's gonna be that.
The employees
that,
probably grill themselves.
Yeah,
Be like Detroit Rock City.
it's gonna have that texture to it that's just like those thick, slimy mushrooms.
So we're going to go with the banana peps, right?
banana peps.
Anything else?
Definitely ranch.
Well, that comes with it.
You're still on ranch.
Definitely
Can we
Ranch
sub
Pizza.
ranch for tomato
Yeah,
sauce?
bacon in.
Can I just get that all over the dough, please?
See
Sub.
if we can get
I'm
in
a fan of the
Sante's.
onion on a
Sauce.
pizza, but
I like onions.
oh yeah.
Ooh, onions and banana peppers.
That's a
Onion,
great
spinach.
combo.
That's decent.
Fuck yeah,
fucks
I'll
with
give them
that.
a call. And you know I got them in my contacts list.
You know that's right.
Right here, baby. All right, let's
And
go.
just a cum shot of ranch on the side.
All right,
Oh Lord,
all right, we're going speaker.
God,
speaker.
I know.
So we
That
talked.
is right.
Let's talk about customer service here.
We need to harmonize on that next month.
Okay, I want to hear this.
Pizza pickup delivery.
Delivery.
Address? And what can I get for you?
Can I get a large pizza with banana peppers and onions?
Large banana pepper and onions.
Phone's ringing, dude.
Alright. Anything else?
Can I get that extra crispy?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They know what's up.
Extra crispy.
Alright. Anything else?
That's gonna do it.
Alright. Total comes up to $16.85. You want to pay cash or credit?
I'm gonna pay cash.
Cash? It'll be there in 30 to 45 minutes.
Hey, I got a question for you. Do you guys ever have live music there?
No, not here, but next to us at Emilio's, the bar does.
Oh, okay. All right.
Friday. Alright. Have a great one.
Thank you.
So
Shut down.
so
on the live
so the
music.
idea is
That was-
now we should be like, you know what, Emilio's is cool. They're a jazz club. You guys want some rock gigs there?
Yeah.
we can give you some rock gigs. You guys have the perfect.
Have y'all ever
space.
played at Emilio's before?
No.
I've played there.
Flechette played Emilio's and it was fucking terrible.
I played my first show ever with Lubeck, and it was also the first show I ever played in shorts. I did not have the right.
That's glad that you remember that.
I remember because I had some really lame white
man.
socks that like came up to here, and I look at pictures of that show, and I'm like, that fucking dork.
I remember when I played in Positive No last year, they were like very, very strict about what you wore, and you could never wear shorts. But I was just like, man, I'm a drummer. Like, I'm fucking.
I think
shorts.
drummers
I'm
wear
Drummers
it's
can
fine.
get away
with it.
Yeah,
It
everyone
doesn't
else,
matter.
I'm not a big
But
fan.
there's like a code of like guitar players and bass players not wearing shorts. Am I
well,
right?
you know where that comes from, don't you?
Let's talk about it.
It's from the Rock Bible.
The Bible.
Yeah, the Rock Bible.
Okay.
I forget what it's called. It's like something, the Book of Unholy Scriptures, from the drummer of Man or Astro Man, the guy who wrote Chunklet Magazine.
Oh, wait, are we talking about Henry Owings?
Yeah, Henry
Yeah.
Owings. That's his name, Henry Owings.
He's a
You
good
could
guy.
probably find that book at Chop Suey that's located in
I
Cape
hope
Town.
so. I can't find it in print. I've been trying to find it because I keep
Pound
trying
sign.
to. Yeah.
RVA business.
I bet
Shop small.
I bet Ward at Chop Suey could probably get his hands
Look
on
it
it.
up. Yeah, I'll check it out.
That's
But
the
that
dude.
book is incredible, especially it just, it rags on everyone. But it does talk about the no shorts.
No shorts.
But I mean, I always thought that.
Do
But
you subscribe to
drummers
that
are
as well?
fine. Yeah, I try not to. Well, I
What
mean,
makes why though? I'm not saying I disagree with that. I'm just
Why,
curious
though?
why you think that.
it's just an aesthetic thing. I will say the first show I played, when we played at Slice of Heaven, I was wearing shorts, but it was in the middle of July and it was
Place
hot
is
as fuck outside.
So so if you got this no shorts sort of
That was the only time I've ever done.
contingency plan, when does that go out the window? You're like, it's 102 degrees outside. It's very humid. There's a breeze.
I would still-
I'm wearing shorts.
If we were outside, I would imagine we'd have a pavilion and some fans on stage, so it wouldn't be a problem. I'd wear pants. I'd normally just wear pants in the summer anyway.
It's just like you don't want to make people look at your sweet legs. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Is that
just
what
an
it is?
aesthetic
I
thing.
guess I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just curious. I think about that shit too, and it's like, I mean, it's comfy in shorts, but I get that. It's more aesthetically pleasing, I think, to have pants on.
I don't have. If you want to do it, that's cool. I'm with Ethan though.
Pants.
It's an aesthetic thing. I will always wear pants. Well,
I've seen
I
you in
look-
some
yeah,
short ass shorts.
yeah.
on
I was
yeah,
gonna say,
like I've definitely previously worn shorts, but in the last 2 to 3 years, I made a conscious decision that I was going to wear
Oh
pants
shit,
all the time. in
Assante's
film.
is calling me back.
Okay,
Here we go.
Maybe they
they
do
are doing
shows.
Hello?
shows.
This is Assante's Pizza.
Yes.
I was just calling to make sure you got pepperoni, onions, and banana peppers.
No pepperoni.
No pepperoni. All right. What was the third?
It was just the two, just the banana peppers and the onions.
Banana peppers and onions. All right. Sorry about that.
That's all
And
good.
live music.
I'll thank you for checking.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It'll be there in 30 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
So like,
How many thank yous?
That
When-
is
when we-
amazing
when did the
customer
pepperoni
service.
Yeah,
there
I'm
from
so glad they
Assante's
called
Pizza.
back. Man, there's some fucking shops that I've given hundreds of dollars in this town that would rather just assume what I wanted than ask me. So I'm glad that a small little pizza.
Shout out
small
to
little,
Assante's.
yeah,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
My
yeah,
God.
major shout out.
Check them out. They
Oh,
got-
it might have been the third thing. Might have been the extra crispy.
right. I also.
I'm gonna
I
call.
have
I'm
to
gonna
say-
call him back. I'm gonna call him back.
This is like you've gone too far at this point.
Yo, this delivery
go
time's about to be extended for like 45, 50
I was also so excited at
Yeah,
when
well
you said
done.
extra crispy, and he was like, "Oh yeah," he was down for extra crispy. This guy's gonna again.
You can go to fucking Emilio's, dude.
Thanks for the Asante Pizza. Pick up for delivery.
That was a different person.
Yeah, they got call ID, man.
Yeah,
That's fine.
she's
You know
gonna
what?
star 69 you, man.
Whoa, yeah,
Star.
and then she's gonna reel 69.
Yo, you know what's crazy is Star 69 still exists for landlines that still exist. That's kind of
Who
crazy,
still
right?
has landlines?
I don't know.
You can't star 69 on a cell phone.
I think you can. Maybe.
I don't
How
know.
would it work?
Well, there's
How
still.
would you do that if you had like a? I mean, you know who called
Everybody
you
has
back.
caller ID now. There's
Yeah.
no.
Isn't
no
there
reason-
Star
no reason.
67 too that blocks the call and makes it unavailable before you dial? Like you hit
That
star
was a
60
thing. I
Yeah, it
do
was,
that.
Better
right?
hurry up and do that for Asante so they don't call
Yeah,
back.
no
Yeah,
shit.
that is
Yeah.
Saying, "Why'd you hang
game
up on me?"
genius
Hey, wait,
cell
wait,
phone
wait,
numbers.
wait, wait. I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna call them.
Dude,
Oh my god.
leave these poor folks alone.
Fourth correspondence.
I mean, it's
for a large pizza.
It's 11:20 on a Tuesday. I don't think they're particularly busy.
No, I also you already asked about shows, right?
Unless you're ordering
I
did.
a second
I did,
pizza.
but if the lady answers though, that's a whole nother territory because I talked to that dude.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
It feels a little warmer here. Watch this.
These poor people. I'm sorry, Asante.
Thanks for the Asante. Pick up for delivery.
Hey, it's gonna be pickup.
Delivery.
What can I get you?
Do you? I just have a question. If we bring our musical equipment, can we play some songs inside of your shop?
I'm not allowed.
What?
I don't have a city ordinance for noise, so
Oh.
I don't want to.
Could we help you facilitate
it would
that?
be cool, but I just don't have, the right paperwork for that.
Well, I know
I don't like
somebody
this.
who knows somebody. We could facilitate it. We can have a really good party in there, and people could eat a lot of pizza.
I can't, especially how late it is. I'm sorry. I have the neighbors behind me are just not. I mean, they're okay with Emilio's next door, but they have all the paperwork, and I don't.
Oh, so we should just probably go to Emilio's and play some jazz, huh?
You could. I don't know
Or
if they
salsa.
have anything right now. Usually they're done by midnight, though. So.
Oh, bummer. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
sorry.
that's great to know.
I'm down for a good party. I just, I don't want to get in trouble. You know what I mean?
Hey, all right, that's cool. No, that's cool. Well, thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Fuck yeah, she's down for a good party.
She's down for the party. You know, the fucking neighbors, they don't
Bad
have
news,
it.
Ian. Asante's doesn't do shows.
Yeah, dude.
City ordinance.
Yep.
We've asked two people. Yeah,
That's
we
a
asked
hard
two people.
no.
We fully verified that.
Yeah.
God, she does like to party.
She was cool about it. She was cool.
I'm glad that she interpreted that as right now.
Yeah. Right now, we actually got our band playing already.
Pick up. If we go and pick up, we can bring our musical gear.
Okay.
We can play a rock show, and we can have a party. But she's down to party, but
She's
just
down for
Well,
it.
we should have found out when she
neighbors.
got off of work and said, "Well, we're doing a podcast."
New house fit.
You know.
Shit.
Oh, she was cool.
She was.
Plug Assante's.
Too
They're
cool
coming to bring
almost.
us some food, and we're gonna eat it, and it's gonna be,
I haven't had a delivery driver on the podcast yet. I wonder if I walked up with a microphone. If I feel like that's like kind of a crossing a line. Like
yeah, I don't know.
delivery drivers is like a little different than the people answering the phones for the pizza place
True.
because I have to see them.
Are these your Simpsons games?
Yeah. The trivia box is actually really hard. Do you guys think you know the Simpsons
Yes,
really
fucking
well?
hit me with it right now.
This guy will know.
Wrong dude, man.
I'll answer this whole fucking box. How many seasons does it go up? If it's anything past
It's
season,
just 10 through 20, dude.
if it's anything past season 8, then I'm gonna fuck up. But it's like 2 through 8, I will demolish this.
All right, this is season 1
Those are,
and 9
strong
through
words from
18.
Mr.
So
Chris Compton.
I don't know. I don't know.
What is it?
Let's see what's going on here.
Season 1.
hit me.
This is a multiple choice.
Oh, here we go.
In the episode Trilogy of Error,
Yep.
why did Homer have trouble hitchhiking?
Trilogy of Error.
A.
It's got to be a later episode, unless that's like the Treehouse of Horror. Go ahead. But
Or
A, he was bloody. B, he was inside a market. Or C, he was missing a thumb.
he was missing a thumb. C. Final answer.
I'll go with him because that's not a
Okay, yeah,
episode
that was
I care
right.
about.
That was right.
Does that say what season it's from?
No.
Because I'm pretty positive. Yeah. This is from. This
Oh, it
game was
does?
2012. So. But yeah, anything 2 through 8.
I did
Podcast
none of
is
it.
taking a whole new direction now.
Yeah. I won't let this go on forever. I just want a couple questions.
According to Grandpa, he had to use the word dickety because the Kaiser stole which word?
His word for 20.
Wow, that was correct.
Boom, bit. What the brother name?
What season's that from?
Oof.
See, Grandpa's got a lot of stories, and Dickety, highly dubious. It's Hellfish episode.
Nice.
This is great. The words across the front of the Springfield Museum say trust, knowledge, and what?
Oh man, that is a hard one. Shit,
Well,
I don't know that.
we're 1 for 1 right now. So
Large margin, dude. That's where the band name came from.
Trust, knowledge, and gift shop.
I think that
Way off.
I think that's probably from that season 9 episode where Lisa goes to the museum to see the Egyptian exhibit, which I don't go back and watch that episode because it's not that good.
But it's, I mean,
Is that the one where Homer
if
invents that
That's
chair that goes
season
back?
9. No, that's.
But if that's the name, if that's
Thomas
what's
Edison
listed on there,
is,
it's probably like a running gag through all of them. You just don't ever pay attention.
No,
to
the
it.
only other episode that I can think that would be from would be the one with stealing the largest cubic zirconia. That's the only other time that I think the museum is shown.
What is the name of Snake's car?
Oh shit.
Little Bandit.
It's like,
Ooh, he just
Got
nailed it.
it.
Yeah.
Chiming in.
dude.
Yeah, that's also a season 9 episode.
hell yeah. Dude, this is good.
yeah.
What valuable thing did Homer once use to wax the car?
To wax the car. Yeah, that's later episode. I don't like these questions. They're not.
I love them, but I
they're
don't
not
know the answer.
decade.
What-
They're not the.
I told you it was
What is the
difficult.
answer to that
And you're like,
question?
I got it. I got to crush this box.
What is
I
the
got it
answer
if it's
to that?
season 2 through 8.
It was Marge's wedding dress.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Who created the doll Malibu Stacy?
What is her? I know.
Is it Gwen Stacy?
No, that's not it.
Gwen Stacy.
Stacy Lavelle.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
All right, we'll go last one.
Okay.
Well, I think I
Give
don't know.
that man the $10,000.
Who said I've argued in front of every judge in this state, often as a lawyer?
Lionel
Little
Hutz.
Huts.
Yeah. That's a quick one.
Yeah.
This
Well, so much for
band-
crushing this
No.
box.
Yeah,
Money
I mean,
back.
like I said, the thing is I'm assembling a Simpsons trivia night for
Okay.
a venue of my choosing, most likely Strange Matter.
Probably Church of
I've
God.
been doing it for a while, but I've been taking a break. Honestly, for this band, most of my free time goes to writing
Wow.
for this band. Or
So
trying
selfless.
to. I just
It's beautiful.
for large.
You should, if you do get Strange Matter, do they have like a like a wing substitute thing that they do, like a tofu wing or like
yeah,
a
they do
some
cauliflower
buffalo
wings
wings.
or something? Because
the
that would
buffalo
be
tofu wings. Yeah.
Yeah.
buffalo tofu wings. I haven't
Yeah.
know.
Buffalo.
Are they good?
I don't really care for them. I mean, I like other things on the menu, but also
I like their buffalo tofu
I'm
sandwich.
sick of most everything
Yeah.
at Strange Matter because I eat there like 3 times a week.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But
Gotta get that
can we
pizza,
talk
dude.
about? Can we just talk about change gears here? How good is potato? Let's just plug them.
It's delicious.
That is a favorite amongst.
I
crowd
honestly
here.
think Fusto One is better though.
You are incorrect.
And I think if you go to the other location closer to Guitar Center, that's the best one.
Whoa.
Plus 89?
No, the
I thought-
Fusto One over there.
Wasn't that called
There's
like something
There's two of 'em.
Boston Pho?
Oh, I don't know about
for
that.
a little bit. Like
I
when it
don't
first
know.
opened, I remember like Boston being in the title, and I being pretty baffled by
I
that.
don't remember. It's a really big like restaurant
Yeah.
inside.
It's next to David's Bridal, right?
It might be near it. It's like a standalone building, like right on the other street
Come
of Broad.
on, I'm getting
from-
landmarks here.
I don't. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't spend much time at David's Bridal, nor do I pay attention if it's around. I mean, but Fusto One's tight. I like the weird little creepy ladies like on all over the walls and
Tato.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Tato all day.
All the way, man.
There's no real argument here.
All
I'm
right.
surprised that
I'm
you're
alone in
more
that
upset
Senate.
about ham and pineapple pizza than you are someone saying Fusto One is better than Pho Tai Do, because that's just wrong.
You're right. I
The,
should be
the
upset.
meatball is not very good there. And that's what I've really
I will
fucks
say
with.
you're right on that. The Pho Tai Do's weakness is its meats.
And the broth.
False. That was a middle finger from Chris Compton to Ethan, just to clarify. Their fucking broth is 100%. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Damn. Well,
But you know, also, I don't know if you guys ever go to Vietnam One, but that's also a really good go-to spot. Not cash only.
I haven't been there. I don't
There-
really get much pho these days. I don't really eat much carbs other than when I do these pizza talks.
Nice. I like that.
Good on you.
Is that a conscious decision, or
Yeah.
is it just yeah?
Yeah, something I'm doing.
Are you just like are you maintaining a figure or?
I'm getting hot. I'm
Is it-
getting ripped.
Is it
Ah.
Beachbody season?
Oh, yeah,
it
man.
is.
Oh yeah, I went to Myrtle last week. Last week I'm going to fucking Jamaica. I gotta get hot. I got this gold chain with
about Texas
Bitcoin to
Beach?
wear at the beach.
Wait,
Sounds
it's
good to
made of
get.
Bitcoin?
No, I bought it with Bitcoin.
Oh, really?
It's gold. But I bought it with Bitcoin.
Is that like buying things at the arcade with your tickets?
No, it's like I made a bunch of money and I said, what am I going to do with all this money I made? And I said, oh yeah, buy a fucking gold chain.
No way. He
Where'd
was
you get
like,
it from?
I'm going to buy
The
a bunch of
internet.
sticky hands
Okay.
and little homies.
Yeah.
Fucking candy necklace.
Have you thought about hosting Bitcoin servers?
No. Well, I did used to, I don't really fucks with that much. I like with Bitcoin in general. I'm into other cryptocurrencies, but I did run a full node of Bitcoin on I built a computer upstairs to like mine some cryptocurrencies, and I was running one, but I'm into some other ones. The Bitcoin thing is like you got to have like a lot of computing
Dude,
power
the cryptocurrency that's popping right now is crazy. If you look into all the different currencies that you can get,
Oh, I'm way into
it's
it.
fucking crazy. Well, I just found out about this yesterday. So
Nice.
there's an app that you can get. Maybe it's like cryptocurrency.
Coinbase?
App. Coinbase, yes. So you can look at that and you can see all the different currencies.
There's
and you
3
can-
on there: Bitcoin, Ether, and Litecoin.
You're talking to the master
So
here. This guy knows.
Ether is one a friend of mine bought into. I think it's like $3.96 a stock now. But she
I
got
bought
it.
a bunch at $7 to
Woo!
$15.
That's crazy.
In January.
Master.
That's insane.
Where do you think this gold chain came from, my dude?
Oh,
From Ether. It wasn't from Bitcoin. I put it into Bitcoin to make it, but Ether that's what's up.
I
They're
see you
paying out.
balling. But yeah, I think it's sick.
You mean like magic points, Ether?
I mean, that's the same thing. I guess it's the same word.
Okay.
But yeah, that shit's tight, dude. I did like a little radio show
No, I'm saying.
for a little while
I do know
about
what you're
cryptocurrencies, but they're off the web now, and a lot of more people have been like expressing interest, I guess, because I've been a lot more vocal about it. So I'm probably just gonna do like a little.
Can you pay for this pizza in cryptocurrency?
I can actually. I have a. I mean, I'm not going to because I told him cash. But where's my wallet?
Do you have a wallet that's like that big for crypto?
I have a Ledger Nano, yes, but I also have this debit card that you can spend Bitcoin with anywhere Visa's accepted.
4
No, hey, whoa.
So another little plug here, but you can go to if you're ever in DC, seeing a gig at 9:30 or Rock and Roll Hotel. They have this place. they have this great place called Amsterdam
Falafel.
That's right.
I'm gonna pan that in both of yours. It's a full stereo experience.
They have a Bitcoin ATM machine there.
We have one in town at a gas station in Churchill on Venable Street.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we have one in town. It's a really weird location for it because it's like, I mean, they have all that like Section 8 housing right there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a weird.
Well, they know what's up. I mean,
Yeah.
the thing about Bitcoin and any kind of like cryptocurrency is it's like it can essentially be untaxed because it's not traceable, right?
Yeah, if you want. I mean, yeah, I'm not advocating any tax evasion techniques, but you definitely can hide it from the government.
And I'm not trying to like blow the spot by I don't want to like blow the spot by any means, but I think that's like the appeal of why the stock is on the up and up right now.
Oh yeah, I mean,
know?
there's a lot of other things. I mean, Ethereum's a little different because it's like a Web 3.0 type of platform, whereas Bitcoin's just like money. It's just like digital gold.
So bored.
Yeah.
So
Just gotta talk about riffs, dude. What sick riffs do you got?
Yeah,
Talk
0,
about-
3, 5, 6.
That one's pretty heavy.
That's all you need.
there's some good riffage tonight.
No.
You guys got any world premiere songs I can add on here? I've had a couple. Navi gave us a unreleased song I put on the last one.
Nah,
I'll just
not
put-
unless we were to give you those GoPro video practices.
You want a cool GoPro, like single camera recorded?
Yeah,
song?
yeah. It's terrible
cool sounding,
audio.
man. It's
That'd be
cool.
tight. I put that
No,
on
what's
there.
online is all we got right now.
We recorded our songs in 4K. You know,
Yeah.
they sound awesome.
Actually,
HD.
it was 2.7K.
Oh,
GoPro
dude,
settings.
Sorry, it's lo-fi.
Shit, boys, I gotta take a piss. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Are you
you can
gonna be
take-
okay if I leave you guys here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, let's
that,
give
that
Chris one of
always
those
happens
trivia
on
cards.
podcasts.
The host just leaves.
Yeah.
So, hey dudes.
I also have to pee.
Yeah, me too.
Do it. Y'all beeline over there. Just pee in each other's butts.
I don't
Is that
think
what bees
that's
do? That's what B movies
Where did he
about.
put that Simpsons box? I kind of want to
believe-
borrow that.
You won't.
I'm gonna ask him, or I'll just take it while he's in the pisser.
Can you pass me that pen that's over there?
Yes.
This is a plug for culture. This is a oil pen. You press a button and then you pull.
All right, dude.
Yeah, you gotta quiz me because I don't want the answers.
Ask away.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Let's figure this out here.
All right.
Gosh, stack of cards. It's resorted to this.
So it's come to this: a Simpsons clip show.
The box is back out.
In Mayored to the Mob. How
No,
did
that's season 10.
Okay. All right. Moving along here. It unfortunately doesn't say what season and episode this stuff comes from.
You're pretty good at this. You know what season it's from.
Yeah,
Come
I know,
on.
but I'm that
I'm only gonna
requires
take
a lot
one more.
of
Ethan's back, so I'm gonna take one
pre-reading
more
ahead of
question.
Cards. In King of the Hill,
Nope. Keep going. That's season 9.
I can't wait for when we're done and we set up Simpsons Clue and we play that on the podcast.
Oh, shit.
this one's too easy. I'm not gonna ask that.
Okay.
Ask it.
No way.
Let's see. Let's see how easy
It's
it really
too-
is.
It's too dumb.
Ask it. Ask a dumb
Yeah,
question.
I shuffled it into the deck. It's
You're a
lost
dummy.
at this point. The corner lamp in Patty and Selma's front room is shaped like a barn. True or false?
That's a fucking dumb question.
Well,
That's
Does that mean you don't know
Is
it?
it
or-
dumb? Yeah, is it dumb? 'Cause you don't know?
So I was having this discussion, I think with Zach, about Simpsons trivia, and I had some questions that were like insanely difficult to the point where it's like, this isn't fun. These aren't like even jokes. They're just like little.
That's the way that
things.
that Seinfeld Seen It that we has is.
Really?
It's like I feel like that question about the walls on the front of the museum.
Yeah.
It's like shit like that. It's like what's
That's-
so
Right.
far deep into
Here,
the
well,
episode.
this is like an appropriate deep Simpsons. It's not that deep, but it's like you wouldn't know it unless you watched the show.
Well, the thing
Like,
about the museum
obviously.
thing is it's a joke. Like there
Okay.
is there's a payoff to that. There's something worth seeing. With the barn question, it's just like this is a minor detail
Yeah.
of no significance whatsoever.
this is a somewhat significant part of the show. What is the name of Springfield's comic book shop?
Oh, Android's Dungeon.
That is correct, sir.
All right, we don't have to do this anymore.
All right, well-
All right, let's set up the clue
Trivia over.
board, or we can play Monopoly.
Can I borrow that?
Yeah,
Not the clue, not the clue. The Simpsons trivia.
Yeah,
Over to you,
So you
Mo.
can
Let's see how our
memorize all
teams
of
are
them?
doing today after Global Guts.
I feel like I need someone to read it to me because I don't want to be able to look at the answers at all. Like I'm serious about this.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, we don't have to do that. I know
Riff-
that's
riff
really
trivia.
boring for everybody else.
all of our Simpsons fans that listen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now I can add the tag #Simpson.
Do you have an opinion as to like when it stops being good or golden years?
Golden years? I would say.
#Scrimson.
I'd say like 3 to 8.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I just said I know 2 through 8.
When I
but
stopped was probably like 11 or 12.
I think that 9 has great episodes, but it's also got a lot of fat that's
Yeah.
not good. And then you kick off season 10 with Lard of the Dance, and it's garbage. I hate
Yeah.
that episode. That was even I watched it when it premiered. I don't know what age. That was probably like 98, 99 or something like that. So I was only like 14 or 15. But even then, I was like, this isn't good.
Yeah.
And I really didn't like it.
I went through more of them.
Those kings.
I went through them more recently. Lou had seasons like 1 through like 13 or something on
Oh,
DVD.
really?
when we-
Wow.
I or something along. He had like a lot of them. So
Mm-hmm.
I remember when we lived together, we watched quite a bit of those.
I even remember like there's that episode Simpsons Tide from season 9 where Homer joins the Navy and Bart gets an earring. Like there was a
Yeah.
joke in it that I remember seeing like live broadcast going like that was a really lazy dumb joke. Like it hurt my feelings almost. I don't want to be like the person who's like personally offended by these things and like
Sounds like
fucking
you are.
butthurt by them. Like I said, I fucking have a strong opinion about it, but I'm not
You
gonna
guys
tell
watch
people.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
I've
Really?
only seen like the first 4
Damn,
seasons.
well, I was gonna ask. You know the episode where they go to the Navy, but obviously not. So never mind.
I'm sorry. I don't have anything against that show. I just haven't
Yeah,
like
I just haven't watched
checked
it
it out.
regularly.
Yeah.
I think when it was on was when I stopped having cable. Like when it
Yeah.
started
Oh,
being
okay.
popular, and I never really pursued it.
Damn, yeah, that was a big one for me when I was younger, like high school.
How old are you, Ethan?
I'm 26.
Okay, that makes sense.
Not too young. I mean, that was an older one. That was like one of the first.
That was
That 12-ounce mouse and
C-Lab 2021.
and
I've never heard it. What is 12-ounce mouse?
Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. 12-ounce mouse.
I was
is-
a big fan of Space Ghost.
Yeah, me too.
I like
Yeah.
that a lot.
I like Space Ghost. Well, Aqua Teen originated on Space Ghost. That episode, Baffler Meal.
Really?
Yeah, it was like they were these other weird character versions of themselves. And they're not, the only one who's like kind of the same is Meatwad. Except for he was a lot more sad in the pilot episode.
Fun fact: I owned Space Ghost musical barbecue CD,
Oh,
and
nice.
I
I
got
had
I got a track played at a junior high dance that I went to. It only lasted about 45 seconds before the DJ cut it off, but I convinced it that like people were gonna love it, and I had him play Highway 40 Revisited, which is a Brack song.
Yeah, yeah.
And
That's sick.
Yeah.
Manor Astroman did the closing music of that second time.
Really?
Mentioned their name in this podcast tonight. Yeah, the first one was definitely not. I get that woman. get stuck in my head all the time. And just like, oh God, no. Damn. Yeah, I don't. What was on the CD? Just all the songs that they would play on the show?
I'm trying to think of this. I haven't listened to it in a really long
Yeah, I
time,
had that
but I
CD
know that
too, but I can't recall most of them.
Don't Touch Me was on there. I Love Beans. Obviously Highway 40 Revisited. There's like 30 songs on that
Yeah.
CD. I'm just like remembering all the Brack songs that I used to, because Brack was my favorite when I was younger.
So did you watch the Brack show?
Yeah, well, not as much because that came later, and I
That's
guess
true.
when I was watching Space Ghost most, I was, let's see if that was probably like 12 or 13.
Brack show was like the same time as like Harvey Birdman, right?
Yeah, I watched Harvey Bird. I liked C-Lab 2021 and Harvey Birdman the most
Yeah, I remember
of those shows.
Ooh, how about the introduction song to C-Lab 2020? How good was
That's
that?
good.
Yeah,
Very
that's
good.
good song.
I can't remember it right now, but if you hummed it, I bet it would come to me.
We're gonna get a copyright infringement. We'll get pulled off the air in a second. But to get back to the original question, 12 Ounce Mouse is a weird fucking show, and it's like a 6-hour long movie that's broken up into like these little clips. I guess the 10-minute, 11-minute long episodes.
Okay.
Damn.
But I mean, it's weird. All that old Adult Swim shit was really strange.
I remember seeing like Tom York and Bjork on the
Space Ghost
show. Yeah, they had him like in little like TV.
Oh,
The
yeah.
TVs, yeah. Willie
Yeah.
Nelson was
It
on
was
there.
fucking cool. It was so sick, man.
David Cross and Bob Odenkirk did episode there. I rewatched that one recently. I always wondered how they like filmed those, if they were like actually doing their voiceovers while they were asking them the questions.
I feel like it was more of like a Weird Al interview kind of situation where it's just like chopped up interviews.
Yeah, like
probably
I
so,
guess
yeah.
a modern day reference. Eric Andre
Okay.
could do that. You don't watch that show? You
I
check
do.
that
I've
out?
seen it.
I just
Yeah.
watch Weird Al.
That's all you
I
watch?
just watched it.
I actually,
I haven't not seen UHF.
Oh man.
what?
I haven't seen it.
Oh man.
I also
What's the-
have not seen Biodome all the way through.
I just watched Biodome like 2 months ago for the very first time. I just watched Encino Man for the first time
Yo,
like
that
in the
is
last
what's
8
up.
months.
Have you seen
And after
Son-in-Law?
watching Encini Man,
So good.
Pepperoncini Man.
I went and I then watched Son-in-Law, and then I watched Biodome, and I still need to see In the Army Now.
Pauly Shore's
Dude,
the shit.
can we talk about in Biodome where like they start dancing around and the safety dance by
can
Men
dance
Without
if you
Hats?
wanna.
Men Without Hats comes on and they're like dancing through the dome
Dude.
and it's like the goofiest shit.
That's where it
It's
all
so
started,
good.
dude. Kylie Minogue in
Ooh.
Biodome. Forget about it.
Wait, are you
Oh,
saying?
dude.
Wait, you said it started.
Unreal.
Free mahi mahi.
Wait,
Dude, Biodome
you said
is a classic.
you said it
Yeah.
started with Kylie Minogue in Biodome. Does that mean you became a Kylie Minogue fan from Biodome?
Or that's when her career
My
started.
familiarity with Kylie Minogue began at Biodome. That
Were
is
you,
correct.
did you go out and buy a CD of hers after watching Biodome?
No, I bought it after hearing the single "Can't Get You Out of My Head" like everybody else did.
Me too. Yeah.
You know, because
I,
you know what? Couldn't get it out of my head.
Yeah.
I got it on Napster. Sorry about it.
Napster. Got on Kazaa, dude.
You know,
LimeWire.
because
And then your dad like a bunch of viruses on his computer too.
probably right.
Dude,
I just looked up generic soundboard on Google. I thought it would add to this late night.
Generic soundboard.
I have a soundboard on my iPad upstairs. I just haven't like put anything in
man.
it. Need to
Kylie
get some-
Minogue's Fever, though,
Yeah.
front to back, flawless record.
I'm not familiar with her work other than Can't Get You Out of My Head.
There's only so many flawless records out there, you know.
Yeah.
So you gotta take them where you can.
Is
get
that a
'em.
Pitchfork 10 out of 10?
Yeah. And also, she has 2 flawless records. Both
Wow.
Fever and Aphrodite. Flawless records.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which came first?
Fever.
Fever.
Yeah.
It did. I don't know if I mean.
She's still
that's a
around,
whole
or
can-
what
that's
happened to
a-
that?
That's a whole other podcast altogether.
Oh, yeah, Jar Jar in here? Fuck, dude, George Lucas himself is going to pull down the podcast.
Her newest record that I'm aware of.
But, my friend might have been banished. My forgotten. The bosses would do terrible things to me. Terrible things to me if me going back there. Where you want?
me so hungry
So
for pizza.
I've never seen Star Wars. Fun fact.
Any of them?
Nah, I've never watched them.
They're whatever.
Well, back in the day, like, I had an older brother, and like he was a big fucking asshole to me. So I pretty much like hated everything that he really liked, and one of those things was Star Wars. But he did like Bush back in the day, and when 16 Stone came on and he was playing it, I was like, well, this is pretty cool. So like I kind of got into it.
I thought you meant president.
Oh no, definitely not. Not the W, but yeah,
Or Herbert Walker,
Gavin
for that matter.
Rossdale. Hats off to him, man. He was with Glenn for a while. He fucked it up, man.
George Bush?
He was.
Yeah, dude. George Bush. No.
Their relationship used to be.
Yeah, it's a bummer, man. Gwen was a babe. She's still a babe. Love her tunes.
Yeah.
But
our drummer James had a wonderful trip this past winter to. Maybe we could hear a little bit about that.
To Japan? What is it? Soundboard. That was
yeah,
I know,
that was
I'm
pretty good.
rough.
This is.
What was that?
It sucks. I'm sorry.
I'm glad Zach is amusing
So,
himself.
It's great. I'm sorry.
So Zach has he just got an iPhone like 2 months ago, and
It's an iPhone 3.
he's on I think he's on like Frog Wireless or like
Sure.
Net 10 or some shit like
Crazy
that.
Frog.
I'm from here, though. You know what I'm saying?
But my man pays like what do you pay, like $100 for the year or some shit like that? It's
Yeah,
like,
but I
fuck
send
that.
I send the bill too.
What is that? I don't know. Your service was so fucked I couldn't hear. It was too crackly, man.
Wait, how much do you pay a month for what is yours called again?
Net 10
I don't want to
Frog.
give them a free plug, because they're not endorsing this or anything.
Yeah,
Well,
fuck
your
them.
service sucks. So
Well, the
tell us what
service
it
sucks,
is.
so we shouldn't endorse them.
Yeah,
It's-
Consumer Report. Advise them.
That's funny you said. It's actually called Consumer Cellular.
Oh, that's right.
I'm part of a family plan. I pay $144 per year. So,
Wow.
you know,
Damn.
that breaks down to a monthly rate of, do you do the math? I'm not here to do math.
$12 a month.
Yeah.
Give or take.
144 divided by 12
$12
is
and
You know,
12.
if your texts
Hey,
come in,
good job.
if
I
your
remember
texts come
mine.
in a little bit later than everyone else's, you know, that's the price you pay for
yeah,
frugality.
sometimes I'll be out with this dude and like I'll be texting our group thread and like he's like, I'm not getting the text, man. I'm not getting the text. And then like 5 minutes later it's
Alrighty then.
They just all wash in at once.
yeah, five minutes later it's like yeah. It's just like nonstop.
That's all right, though. It's nice to live
It's that baller on a
The high
budget,
life.
you know?
undisturbed, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sponsored by Miller High Life for this beer.
I try to
Yes.
live my life in airplane mode. You know
I
what
try
I'm
to
saying?
live my life
That's
at a
tight.
quarter mile at a time, you know what I'm saying?
Winning is winning.
That's right. You're not first, you're last. Wait, that's really bad to say.
Some
What's up,
Ricky
Snowman?
Bobby.
Hey.
Like this. It's got a cold brew. You know one of those brews, boys?
What's up with Prayer Group, man?
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah,
Really?
what the fuck is up with that?
You playing bass still?
Yeah, I am.
You
I'm
got
still
that
playing bass.
sweet Ibanez bass.
I
always
do,
notice
that
thing.
Road-
It's
that
very-
Roadmaster.
It's very tasty.
And now we got this new Hilbish amp.
pizza?
I'm hearing a knock
what
on
are
the
you
door.
what are you guys doing at the end of the month? It's
Hold
like
on.
I think the 30th.
We might have to pause. I think we have a
think I
pizza
heard a
guy at
knock.
the
We
door.
have a pizza guy here.
We don't have to pause.
Pause.
Well, not pause. You know,
Well, the
Oh, there it
question
is.
was
the
being
true doorbell.
Pizza man.
question was being asked to you, so I think we do have to pause.
Yeah, well,
Hit me another trivia question.
here we go. Trivia
Let's
box.
open the box.
Box is opening. Pizza is
We're
getting.
gonna see if we can get these
Pizza's
Assante's
coming here.
delivery drivers here on the cast.
Okay.
All right, CC Compton, not Carreon. What the hell? There's a whole other level of this game I'm not aware with.
Whoa.
We don't want to do true or false.
Oh, there's the pizza.
There we go. Asante's in the house.
Nice.
So, while Zach is shuffling through this deck, what you guys want to play a show at the end of the month?
I don't know.
What's y'all's vibe on shows right now? Like how
got a weird schedule.
well, with Matt being in Virginia Beach and 12E pretty much driving his life around the world.
I think that's more what it is.
Yeah.
I thought he just worked Monday through Friday now.
He's got a weird schedule because of like he's got limited weekend time.
right.
So we don't have, and I don't know how last minute. I mean, we can ask him. I'm down.
It'd be
What's
tight.
going on July 3rd or June 30th?
So we got asked. Naked Pictures got asked to play a show with this band Stone Woman, and I think we may have done a show before. I don't know. I think Jed may have been playing at the time, but I think Prayer Group played, or maybe it was like some other band from like South Carolina or something. Anyway,
Drunk Couples?
yeah, it was Drunk Couples. Yeah,
Okay,
they
yeah.
played. Yeah, and it was sick. That band was cool. Playing in Boca is really tight, so it's like, I don't know, another plug, I guess. You know, that dude Randy who owns it is fucking cool as shit. He takes care of all the bands. He usually pays you, and he lets you drink for free, and you get to eat for free. So.
Yeah, I played a solo gig there. I was tight. They hooked it up.
What's your solo gigs
Yeah,
like? I've
what's
never
that
seen
about?
that.
It's like Drone Doom.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done it in a while.
I wasn't sure if it was just you and like a Takamine acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
Takamine. He just flies around a drone and it fucking runs into a bass guitar. Like, drops it. Yeah.
Hey, cat. Does anybody know this cat's name?
What's the cat's name?
Marley.
Marley?
Oh, like Ziggy Marley?
Like Bob.
Oh, never heard
Or
of him.
Damien.
Damian.
Welcome to Gem Rock.
Out on the streets.
What you know about that Junior Gong, though?
A lot.
Yeah, that shit's good.
Is that crispy or what?
The Asante's Pizza Box has been opened.
This
Hot
actually
and fresh. Been cooked.
That is
They
crispy.
followed the crisp.
This
they-
actually
they
might
got
be
crispy.
one of the best Asante's pizzas I've seen.
I'm not going to touch your slice, but yeah, go for it, guys.
That looks great. Thank you, Ethan, for this pizza.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, this is fucking tight. Okay, so crispy equals.
Hot.
Oh yeah, very fucking hot.
I'm gonna give that a minute. I'm
Yeah.
learning my lesson from watching you.
Yeah, just
do
thanks
that.
for-
I'm diving in.
Thanks for staging that.
But Peer Group is good. Everything's going well.
Yeah, we're recording the.
Following week after Lockstradamus, right?
It got bumped back. We're doing the first week of July now.
Who are you guys recording with?
Me and Nate are doing it.
Oh,
Or
sick.
Nate and
At
I
your
are
practice
doing it.
space?
No, we're doing it at Gallery 5 upstairs.
Oh,
We're
okay.
doing the drums upstairs, but we're gonna do everything
Are
else.
you gonna
upstairs.
record it to his Porta studio?
We're gonna use some of his room, or use that for some like room sounds and some other like just like coloring stuff. And then I just got these fire pods and stuff, and just kind of do
Nice guy,
some
Zach.
tracking. I'm not gonna mix it or anything. I don't.
Okay.
I'm not really sure who we're gonna send. We haven't really discussed that right now.
dude. Thank you.
You interested?
I'm interested.
Yeah, we haven't really talked to that point. We're just trying to get him tracked and done. So we like.
Dude,
It's just kind of like, I mean, it's been such a long time, I guess, since they put anything out,
Yeah.
and we've got a lot of new stuff now. Like I'm writing a lot with them too.
Yeah.
So.
yeah, the new songs that you guys played. I think I saw you guys at Gallery 5, kind of a while back, but you had played it maybe one or two new songs, and I think you were singing in one of them.
Yeah. We
And
got
I was stoked. It was cool. It was different, but it was still Prayer Group. Still sounded like what I've heard before. So
Yeah.
it was cool.
Yeah, it's tight. We definitely have a couple more now since when we played at Gallery 5. But it is. I mean, it's. Whoa, that was close.
My man almost lost the pizza off the table. That could have been detrimental to this whole entire podcast.
That's almost a whole half a za.
That's
Back in
right.
the game.
Oh shit. Hold on a minute. Let me.
There's a ranch in there if anybody wants it.
Oh yeah, I want that actually.
Okay.
Damn, it was-
I think. Yeah, Natalie Buttermilk Ranch. Forget about that.
Rusty.
Oh no, thank you. I'm good. I'm just gonna let this cool down a little bit.
Thanks, Dougie.
I seen y'all struggling with the hotness.
I was pretty chill now.
The hotness. So I have to wake up at like 4:20 a.m.
Whoa.
Ideally 4:20 to be honest, because I can shower in 20 minutes and be out of the house by 4:40 to get to the airport at 5, because I have a 6 a.m. flight going to California tomorrow.
Damn.
Huh.
So
Where are you going? California's a big state.
So I'm gonna go. I'm going to L.A. A little bit south of L.A. This town called Yorba Linda. My wife's family lives out there, and we're gonna go chill with some of her family for a little while, and then we're gonna go down to San Diego and hang out with Patrick,
No way!
former member of Brief Lives.
Watch out for John Reese's guitar.
I would love to run into that guitar.
Yeah.
But so I'm excited. We're gonna go out there for like a week, chill out, some fam time, see Patrick and his girl Rachel, who my girl is really tight with, and yeah, it'll be good to get out for a minute and then get back and kind of get back to the large Marge and the work life and all that other regular shit that you do.
Well, you have fun. I spend all my free time working on this band.
Shots fucking fired right there, man.
Yeah, replying to those Simpsons tribute emails.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh man, I bet there is a newsletter where you get daily Simpsons trivia or something like that.
I'm sure.
Or even daily Simpsons facts.
Do you think you can limit it to the season? So you only get your sweet
This sounds
spot?
like an idea that I might be able to market.
Yeah?
I mean,
Like cat facts, but...
I guess.
Pass that
Oh,
down, mate.
yeah, there
Wow,
you go.
thanks.
I don't know,
Napkin.
maybe.
Handout. You gonna write the code for the email to go out every day?
I gotta
Yeah,
get Will Wagstaff to do that for me.
We can easily formulate some kind of script that'll be automated. It's not a big deal.
Nice.
We can make that happen.
Oh yeah.
Automate drums. Automate.
These are like, they're like hot dog onions on this pizza.
Is it
Yeah.
is it super hot? What's the deal? Because I'm about
Oh,
to...
no, it's not. I mean,
Sorry?
Yeah.
It's hot and fresh, man, and extra
extra crispy.
This
Crispy.
pizza looks
Crispy.
so fucked for real though. This slice is looking insane.
Wait, was that good or what? I don't know what
so
you're saying.
fucked is tight, dude.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Look,
Yeah,
I don't
James
know.
always has new slang. I don't know what it means. When I hear people say, "Dude, I was so weak," like I interpret weak to mean like it's not good. Like, dude, that shit is weak.
Yeah.
Meaning not good.
One of the first
Some
times.
people say weak, meaning like, dude, that had me weak. Like I was,
Where
it
that
was so
oil
funny.
Weak is like funny to me.
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
I,
but you're on that new school, you know?
yeah.
One of the first times I felt really out of touch and kind of old was when I had to ask Zach Monahan what deadass meant.
Dead ass.
Yeah. I still don't like the way it's used.
How is it used?
Let's talk about
In a
that.
pejorative sense.
I don't even know that I can use it properly.
Yo,
we-
dead ass's pizza's aight.
Yo, should we call Zach Monahan
Yeah,
right
it's
now?
like
So you
saying
start a sentence with dead ass?
it's like saying
Be like, dude, I'm
seriously.
fucking dead ass.
It's like seriously. That's
Like, yo, I dead ass gotta take a dump.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's the spice of life right there. Language.
Y'all know about DODF?
Dada?
DODF? Dead
Yo,
on.
you guys know about Covfefe?
Oh, dude. It sounds tight.
Can we talk? When that shit came out, I like looked at it immediately, and everybody was like, everything that I saw was like, what does it actually mean? There was no meaning to it when that.
It means
that
he
term
fell
came out.
asleep while
a
he was
typo.
tweeting to the American Republic, and he has absolutely no respect or any doesn't give a fuck about anybody else. But anyway, what was the other word you said? DODF?
DODF. It's like a POD side project.
Oh,
So it means dead on the dance floor. So like you're dead. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you all
we all
laugh
know.
at that.
Have
It's
you
like,
been like busting
yo,
your ass all night and you're tired?
Yeah,
or
you're
like,
fucking DODF,
Okay.
man. Or you hear some like fucking weak, like funny type shit that comes
Weak,
across
you
to
see what I'm
you, and you're like, oh fuck, I'm DODF. You know what I'm saying? I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
I don't know. This is a new thing that I heard recently that I thought was pretty comical within the past 2 days.
Yeah,
So
spoken word.
Is your
poetry of
homepage
Mr. James
urbandictionary.com?
that's my. It's actually my link in bio. So check it out. Check me out, Jamestown1 on Instagram. What's up?
Yo, get me a job. DODF. James O'Neill. What's up?
Shit, I'm gonna put some of this garlic oil in the vape pen. See how that goes.
You should.
Don't do it.
That's a terrible idea.
do the ranch garlic oil mashup there.
Yeah, don't let a vampire hit that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude! Now that's how I'll trick him. I'll be like, "Yo, I got that." Here's another one. Loud. You know about that?
Loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just loud as
Use it
fuck.
in a
dog.
sentence.
Smells.
Yo, I got that loud.
Oh, yeah. Now I know what you're talking about.
Use it in a sentence.
We took a rip of this loud.
Using it sounds.
That was like the worst spelling bee use it in a sentence of all time. It's like, how do you spell it? Could you use it in a sentence? Yo, I got that loud.
What's
What's the origin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be too rude here, but Ethan, do you want any more of this wrench?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to just ask about that.
Yeah, dude, that's all you.
It's all you, man.
I got a straw if you're interested.
I don't need a straw, but I'm all right with that. I'm all right with the dip. You know, just dip
Yo,
a
this
little
is straight up some fucking ragu on this pizza. This is garbage.
With hot,
bit.
Another sponsor lost here on Pizza Talk.
I appreciate the pizza, and pizza is like it's honestly
it's hard to have. It's like it's all about the pizza to Play-Doh ratio.
yeah, yeah.
There's only a handful of pizza places in Richmond too. You gotta be careful. You don't mince.
No, there
words here,
isn't.
you know?
We fucking just named like 14 of them
I
on
know,
this
and I hadn't
podcast.
heard of
maybe
so
6
many.
tops. You know,
Yeah, there's a good amount of pizza places around.
Do you
here.
think?
not that many.
I'm sure I could name a dozen off the top of my head. Like,
All right, let's test.
All right,
that.
let's hear it.
all right, okay,
like
let's
a
go. All right, who's counting?
I'm ready.
All right, Mary Angela's, Aladdin's. Mary Angela's, Aladdin's, Christians, 8.5. Am I allowed to incorporate the chain restaurants?
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll
okay.
give you that.
Domino's, Papa John's, Superstars Pizza, Pizza
are
Tonight,
A couple of gimmies here. It's not even called Pizza
Belmont.
Tonight anymore.
We're at 9, by the way.
Oh, we're at 9. Asante's. Let's.
Valentino's,
Oh,
Da Vinci's,
Pic-
Terrence,
Piccola's.
Anthony's on the Hill. Forget about it.
Yeah.
Mary
Papa's.
Angela's,
We're
that's
well over
15,
12.
16.
We're well over.
Yeah.
16.
Well over.
But you know, to give some credit, even if we excluded Papa John's, Domino's, whatever other, we didn't even talk about Chanelo's.
Pizza Hut, Little Caesars,
Those places,
Rest in
those
peace.
are
Little
like
CC's.
Little CC.
LLCs.
When was the last time y'all had a Little
Ram
Caesar
check.
pizza?
It's been a minute, man. I mean, Little
DJ
C's,
Will CC's Pizza.
Trying to get that little CC's macaroni slice, dude. That
Yo,
macaroni
if you
dessert
ask for it,
slice.
they have to make it.
Yo, even shit, I don't know. All those places that we had were gimmies, but still, even 12 is a even pretty easy number.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
there's
Papa's is
plenty of
not going to
places.
deliver to you up here.
No, you're right. That's a
Let's get
Churchill
real.
Mosby
Yeah,
type
Papa's
thing.
is butt pizza.
DJ Lil CC's is not far-fetched.
DJ
for a
Lil
rap name.
CC?
So, I did sound for a rap show recently, and one of the headliners, I just read it as Young iPhone, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this Young iPhone dude? What the? This is so fucking
YUNG.
dumb." And like that whole night, I was just saying to the the other employees, like, "Who the fuck is Young iPhone?" And then dude gets on stage, and he's like, "What's up? I'm Young iPhone."
Oh no!
Yeah.
I was thinking like, yo, I'm young IP. You know what I'm saying?
IP.
You know,
Young
like IP address.
There were
Yeah.
8 people at that show.
Well,
Sick.
he was out there doing
And
it.
Young iFunny, that show ended with them getting in a fight.
Him and the whole crowd, or
Him and
everyone
Androids.
else to perform?
Apparently
the
jacked
androids.
one of his rhymes, and he called him out on it, and then they went and fought in the parking lot.
At the
And that
same
was-
show, he used the same rhyme on the same show.
Did the VC?
I don't know
Did
if
the
it was the
VCU
same.
police
I wasn't
break
paying
it up?
attention. Well, but I just know that all of a sudden the show was over, and they were fighting in the parking lot.
Did the VCU police come by on their bicycles and?
Yeah, were they fighting in the plaza lot? Like after hours,
Yeah.
those 2 spots?
Yeah.
In those 2 spots.
It's free after 6.
Damn, free to fight there. We still got some pizza left. Does anyone go for round 2?
Nah,
Oh, no, it's less.
I'm good.
Yeah,
But,
for sure. Man, you need to get out of here at some point, man. I gotta about to eat this slice and boots.
You still trying to go to King's Dominion tomorrow? I mean, what, Thursday?
Is that
This feels like something I should do after the podcast, but like
Where you going to King's Dominion?
You go to King's Dominion a lot, don't you?
My dude.
I
Isn't that a
used
thing
to.
you do?
Like 3 years ago, I had a season pass, and I would just go there by myself for like an
like a
hour,
wishbone.
like blow my load on a couple roller coasters, and get the fuck out. And
Load.
I didn't wait in any lines. If there was a line, I just go to the next one.
That's tight, dude.
Yeah, it's fun. It's worth it.
How many
But
times can you ride the Intimidator in a row?
Not many.
is
That
that
one's
the-
tough.
That one's hard.
That's the one
Yeah.
that'll like straight up make you black out.
Yeah.
That shit is fucked, man. What about the shockwave? Can you stand up and handle
It's
your
gone.
nuts?
It's gone.
Oh, it's gone?
Yeah.
Dude, that ride used to wreck my nuts, man. It was that stand-up ride.
Yeah,
was fucked.
that does happen.
Yeah. I don't know if they still have the same one at Carowinds, but I remember riding the one that's like identical to it, Carowinds, which is almost an identical park.
Where is that?
That's in North Carolina somewhere. I don't know where, but it's like almost the same thing. But they have like some other bigger roller coasters than Kingston Union in addition.
Thursday, my man. I'm trying to go, and it's supposed to be like not super hot either. When was the last time you went?
Last year.
Last year? Do you Kings Dominion Busch Gardens? Where do you land on that?
I haven't been to Busch Gardens as recently, so I don't know. I mean, they're different. I like them both.
So here's the difference. All right. So you meet a chick, right? And you probably don't want to take her home to mom, so you take her to Kings Dominion, right? Dominion. Right? So you meet another chick, and you're like, man, I want to take this girl home, right? I'm going to take her to Busch Gardens. Busch Gardens is the date spot. Think about it. It's a theme park.
There's a valley. There's
It's
trees.
an amusement park.
Yeah,
There's
it's beautiful.
beautiful.
Sky lifts.
Like,
Valley.
you can drop some serious coin there, you know what I'm saying? And it's the date I'm going to...
You can take her on the Curse of Dark Castle. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, that 4D shit where you get spit on.
It's 4D.
You can escape from
How
Pompeii
long
if
have
you
you been
want.
in your relationship, Chris?
A little over 5 years.
Who are we taking on dates? All of us have been at a minimum of in a relationship for 5 years.
It's a band of dads.
Yeah,
Sick
straight up.
Riff dads.
I'm pretty much just talking about the parks in general and the standards.
It's a nice little it's a nice little metaphor.
I like to say that Busch Gardens is the go-to spot. Kings Dominion is cool, but it's just like, I don't know, man. They kind of lost it when Paramount dropped them.
Yeah, they lost
They
all
had-
of their licensing.
Yeah, all
so
the
it's
all
like,
the rides. The hurler is not the hurler
Yeah.
anymore. The grizzly,
Still the
the
same
grizzly's the
coaster.
grizzly. But
You're not gonna go on the
but
out.
you're
it's not
missing
the
out
same,
on the
man.
whole
It's
theme.
Do
though.
they,
There was
do
a
they still
huge
have the
theme to
Days
the
of
whole
Thunder ride there?
No, they lost the name.
Oh, I
The
mean, I'm
Mellow Yellow
asking
ride.
though, is that still a ride though, whether or not it's
No.
Days of Thunder?
It's been changed dramatically.
Well, like the
Yeah.
Flight of Fear. What was it?
The Outer Limits fight.
Yeah, Outer Limits. It's not Outer Limits.
What was
it's
the
just the
s-
Flight of Fear now.
Fear, still sticky
Dude,
shit.
It's so cool.
I agree with you.
Especially because they always fuck with you before they shoot you off into the darkness.
Yeah,
And I don't
love
want to
that.
sound like some, to use your term, highfalutin sort of a coaster rider here. But when the place lost its theme, it's like you're going on, like, how you can either get a box of cereal or like a bag of cereal. This is the bag of cereal theme park.
Yeah, but
You know
the
what I
bag of cereal doesn't
Yo,
shoot you out of the
that's-
top of a volcano.
That's real, but they also don't have the
That coaster's
licenses
sick.
either. So you
That's
get
a
the
great
bag of cereal, you
coaster.
get that cheap ass bullshit
Dad.
wannabe brand stuff.
That's what I'm saying. It in like a, I would rather go to.
Is there any
Busch Gardens.
slice in there?
I'm a fan of Busch
Oh, okay.
Gardens. That's all.
It's a crushed box.
Like,
Oh,
even
shit.
if their theme is just like, you're in Germany now. like,
You're in Germany.
yeah, that's enough for me. At least they're like giving it a shot
Is their newest coaster the Intimidator?
at
Kings Dominion? Like, do they have anything?
Might be, and I think that
The
new,
Italian job
Invader. What is that?
Oh, what's the Invader? Tell me about that.
It's this
Wooden coaster.
at King's Dominion.
No, I thought we were talking Busch Gardens.
No.
It's the Seymour Duncan Invader.
There's a new coaster in Busch Gardens.
The Mark
A
Hoppus.
wooden coaster at Busch Gardens? Is that the first
Where
one?
Where is it? Oh, you go to Busch Gardens a lot.
Yeah.
The Tom DeLonge signature coaster.
New France,
The
where the
Invader.
barbecue shit
it's
is.
next to the log flume, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, Les Scoot is what that's called, I think. Les Scoot.
Log flume.
It's up front.
I love that ride, man. That ride's so good.
Damn, I haven't been to Busch Gardens in a while.
It's,
There you go.
if you,
Yeah, I haven't been in
some
well
people
over a decade.
go to Europe, some people go to Busch Gardens. Take your pick, man. It's one and the same.
Oh shit.
Go to France, get yourself a red, white, and blue Jello parfait. It's like as good as being in France.
That's it.
Yep.
Minus the terror attacks. So anyway, I think it's a good place to wrap up. You see, you gotta get.
Do you need to know anything about our band or anything like that?
I was gonna say to you guys, this now's would be a good time to plug anything. I mean, you introduce yourself before. I'll put all the stuff in the links. I'll put a little. We'll put your
All right,
little
you've
demo.
crushed 10 hot wings, 30 seconds.
This
Plug your shit.
camera.
This isn't Hot Ones. Come on, I ain't Sean Evans.
I don't like that guy. I like that show. I don't like that guy.
Sean Evans?
Yeah.
I like him. He's personable.
What's wrong with him?
I mean, he can hang with the best of them, man.
I'll say he handles himself pretty well. I just don't. I don't feel like I'm talking
This is
Sean
not
Evans.
representative of the views of the Pizza Talk podcast. Just want to put that out
The
there.
views and opinions expressed of the
Like,
guests on the
Solely
show.
that it is. Individuals.
It doesn't. I mean, it's the format of the show too, but it doesn't feel
mean,
like
it's
any kind
edited
of
like that, yeah.
natural conversation. Like even when Conan does an interview and it's all scripted, it still feels natural back to back. Like Sean's just like throwing questions at him,
But
and
I
it
think
doesn't.
he
I feel
does
like
that
it's
in an
cut
effort
that way.
to get
Yeah.
the most out of his guest and not have it be about him.
I mean, those things are definitely not 20 minutes long.
Yeah,
They're
I feel
definitely
you.
cut down to be like.
Yeah.
I'm sure it takes some of those people like an hour or plus to eat that shit.
Well, maybe I just don't like the format too much. I think it's a good show. I still watch it. It still got me, but yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
shout
know.
out to First We Feast Network. Shout out to Hot One. Shout out to Sean Evans. Please like, subscribe, comment. Tell us about your band, Law Margin. You got any shows coming up? You got any
Smash
shit you want to?
that like button.
Okay, yeah, tell us. Now's your time to shine.
On our next show, hopefully we'll have another show before this because we need to play more shows before we break up.
Yeah, we didn't even discuss that whole thing of this band.
Yeah.
So yeah, just the premise of this band. Obviously, I want to say that our next record or whatever we put out is going to be called Expiration Date because Chris Carreon is moving to Philly at the beginning of August. So to put it to the point of we want to play more shows. We want to play as many shows. So if you listen to this, holler at us.
Book 'em.
We'll play them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And this is a
you
band
book
of
'em, they
dudes
might come.
who are in many other bands, and it's a sort of
It's a fun little thing
It's
to
been
do.
it's been a really really fun like quick project. Like for any musical player around here, like everybody plays in multiple bands, you know,
Yeah.
and it's like
we
whether
should
you're
shout
not,
out those bands. You
Well,
know?
we'll getting to the point. Like whether or not you like play with certain people and you guys gel or whatever, and there's a process to writing every song, and I think with this band we've been like pretty fortunate to be able to have everybody be a part of this band. Chris Compton bringing ideas, all of us working on ideas, fleshing them out, and making songs pretty quickly, and making fun songs, just having fun, and like I don't know. The biggest thing too is just being really tight with everybody, and it's been pretty good.
It's the way to go.
You know,
Yeah.
unfortunately, it's gonna end soon because my dude is moving, but. You know, for anybody who's listening to Philly, you should hire him and have him
Hire
in your
him.
band. 'Cause he's
If you work at a pizza, I mean, you're trying to get into the pizza business. I only
Yeah, I'm gonna
send
open
this
up an
out. I have
Assante's
the email
there.
chain of all pizza places on the East Coast, so I just keep sending this out
I
to
mean,
them.
that's paycheck to paycheck, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you guys got any? So, what shows you have booked now?
July 9th, we're going to play with Charmer, Disintegration, and your favorite, Multicult.
That's right. I'm
That's
gonna be
right
there.
there.
that band is fucking sick.
At
dude.
bands. Great.
They're insane.
And then I guess the only other show we have booked is a private party.
Yeah.
So
So,
Going away
if you
party.
could give us the
corporate
address, if you give us the password in there, the
Nah,
name
yeah.
of the stepbrother, just in case we get asked.
you
My
gotta,
mother's maiden name.
You gotta ask
the
a punk
show
for that.
is
Okay.
July 29th.
I'm just gonna cut up the address every time. Yeah, that's the only thing I cut on the episode is my address, so I'll cut that out
Or
there.
you can just go to Chris's house, which is in Guam. It'll take you a long time to get there, but you'll get there eventually.
It's right beside the dumpster of
But there's
Lamilpa.
Putt
That's
Putt.
right. There is Putt Putt. Putt Putt
That's
is tight.
fun.
Well, shit. So you guys have these 2 songs out. Did you say you had some other recordings you were sitting on, or
No, we don't
is
have any
that all
other
we're looking
recordings,
at?
but
Okay.
basically the goal is to write a full length, which I guess that's loose because I guess to us probably a full length is probably gonna be like 8 songs.
That's fine. Yeah.
And then we're gonna try to record that before Chris goes to Philly, but
Guam.
in August.
Yep.
Well, you got
Yeah.
about a month and a half.
and we're up to 5 now, and
Too close.
we got a bunch of other riffs thrown around, so I think it's not unreasonable that we'll get to that point. It's just like will we have time to record them before this guy moves? I might end up going to Philly and doing a little remote
Some
recording
tracks,
sesh.
some
I
guitar
think we
tracking.
will be ready to record. We're all relatively studious musicians in this band. Chris Compton, a whiz on guitar. Chris Carreon brings the.
I've seen him whiz on a guitar.
Some people whiz in a guitar. Kirk
Straight
Hammett had a
into the
guitar filled with
pickups.
piss and oil. That's true. On the Cunning Stunts DVD, check it out. Yeah, everybody brings it pretty hard. So I think it's not unrealistic for a full length to be finished in the next. Was it 6 weeks, something like that?
Yeah, 6 weeks.
Sick.
We got a bunch of traveling people in this band that James is going to sunny California
Tomorrow morning,
Getting that
first
sun.
thing,
5
I'll
a.m.
be.
He's going to like.
I'll still be editing this podcast when he's hopping
He's
on
going
a
to like
flight.
San Bernardino or whatever. I don't know where you're going. Some
Okay.
butthole
Doesn't
town.
We
matter.
already
shit.
talked about it.
Well, I'll try to put as many other side projects in the links as well. I think I got that
Holy
down.
There's like 30
so.
of them. So
Yeah, I mean, well, the ones that are most relative and active, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably, not the whole. I mean, come on.
all of it. The whole IMDb
fucking
page.
map to
of
map.
Bands.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah. Well, I guess we'll wrap it up, boys. Thanks for eating my pizza.
Thanks
Thanks
for having
for
us.
having
Thanks,
us
man.
and
Yeah,
buying
thanks
us
for having
pizza
Yeah.
and beers.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as soon as I hit stop and we say goodbye, I'm not going to talk to you to leave. So, good night, everybody. Thanks.
Bye.